Greetings, Battle Brothers. It's me, Aurelia Tempris, defender of the Golden Throne and servant of humanity. I hope we're doing well today. My mouth? Is it moving? Hang on. Need to adjust my camera. That's better. Okay. I was like, well, my mouth isn't moving right. Here we are. We're good now. We're good. Let me make sure I have nothing running. Okay, good. Good. Let's get having a problem there. There we go. Welcome, everyone. I'm glad to have you here. We're gonna watch more TTS. It's been several weeks since we watched something from text-to-speech. But we're ready. But let me first start off with, we had a super chat. I didn't know you could give super chats in waiting rooms. So Leon, thank you very much for the incredibly generous super chat. For those of you on the Twitch side that cannot see, Leon super chatted 100 pounds. So thank you very much, Leon. Sorry, I've got to work tomorrow, so it must have been maybe yesterday. Actually, I don't know when this came through. But I will definitely listen to it tomorrow, as this is one of my favorite episodes. P.S. You said you chose your name from the Roman emperors Aurelian and Marcus Aurelius. Are they your favorite emperors, or do you just like the names? So Roman history is not my forte. But I did look into these guys before I picked the name out, because I wanted it to be a cool name. So I went with, Aurelian, because that guy is all around an awesome dude. Smashing. Completely wonderful. Oh, also, thank you, Frog Commander, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. What were you up to today? Did we do anything fun? Do anything fun today? So, yes, that is my answer to, I like Aurelian and Marcus Aurelius. I like Aurelian more than Marcus Aurelius, but you know, both are solid. Both are solid options. So, we have two different raids. Front Lawn Sean. That's a fun name. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to today as well? Okay, Frog Commander. I just started Halo Wars today. I want to play some Halo. Is my audio picking me up correctly? It's not. That's what happens when you do when you have to move your camera to a different place. It messes up your mouth. Look at it. Looks so weird. And then, let's see. Then Front Lawn Sean, what were we doing? Make sure I cover everything. Played some Space Marine 2 PvP, had some good and some bad matches. Good. I want to play some PvP. I think that'll be on my schedule for next week. This week, however you want to phrase it. I'm gonna play. I don't know if we'll do PvP or PvE. I'm still deciding. I'm still deciding. So I hope you had fun. I've heard PvP is fun, but I've never played PvP. So it's a learning curve. The most PvP I've ever played is Mario Kart. Yeah. This is just Mario Kart PvP, and that doesn't count. Mario Kart is brutal. Yesterday was a very good day. For all of you who are here to watch, if the Emperor had text-to-speech, don't worry, we will get there. I like to give us 5-10 minutes before we start watching. Give everyone time to get in here. I don't start right away. But yesterday I got to play a lot of Mario Kart. I was gifted some gift cards, Nintendo gift cards, from a couple viewers, and I bought Mario Kart on my Switch. I used to play with my family, and I have to unlock everything by myself. Before, I had my dad and my other siblings. We would work together to unlock all the karts, and now it's just me. So I have to play a lot of Mario Kart to have my normal setup with my bike and the wheels that I want. I have the wheels, but I don't have the glider or the bike yet. And it's taking forever because it's randomized. like the different like bodies and stuff. It's randomized when you get them, so I have to keep playing. But I got to play a lot yesterday, and it was fun. It's her pre-mainstream yap session, yes. We have to yap just a little bit. We have to yap a little bit. But I know some people don't like it when I yap. I can understand that. I'll get to the main event. It's like watching trailers before the movie in the movie theaters. You're like, can we just watch the movie? I don't want to see the trailers. Some people do. I don't mind seeing trailers as long as they're good trailers. If they're kind of like less into it. Meister Miller, thank you so much for resubscribing. You've been subscribed for 5 months. Wow, you've been here for a while. Hello, Miss Aurelia. I hope you're doing well today. I am. Actually, yesterday, I was thinking about it in like hindsight. Yesterday was actually like a really good day. We got to hang out. We made pumpkin cookies yesterday. Family recipe. I had pumpkin cookies and batter for breakfast. It kind of spoiled my lunch, if I'm being perfectly honest. I had boba around lunchtime. I had ramen for dinner. I got to play a lot of Mario Kart. What else? Oh, I did some mini painting. I was working on my Bane blade. I'm doing, for those of you who don't know, I was gifted a Bane blade and I've been painting it so it's marble and gold. That's the color of the Bane blade. It's amazing. I love it. I'm so excited. And I was doing painting the and that, my friends, is why we have that redeem. Oh, that was funny. It's the Bane blade. Oh, it's so good. Anyways, what was I saying? I got distracted. I was painting yesterday, so I got to do a lot of fun stuff yesterday. It was a good day all around. It was a good day. Wait a minute, is it marble and gold with the Emperor's children colored their ships? I thought they were purple and gold. The interior is probably marble, but that doesn't mean the exterior is. Personally, for me, my Bane blade, I picked the colors because I wanted it to be perfectly camouflaged in the Imperial Palace. So it's a stealth Bane blade. In the palace only, so it's definitely a non-traditional Bane blade. Join for the yap, stay for the content. Not everyone feels that way. But it's okay, it's okay. We are getting kind of close to the time. Hello, Aurelia, your name is pretty and classy. Thank you, thank you. I like this name. It's a good name. I don't know if I would name I don't know if I would name a child Aurelia, but as far as a VTuber name goes, I really like it. Yeah, purple is Emperor's Children. They're purple and gold. Purple with, like, gold trim. They're kind of like, it's like purple, but they're more of like if you look at the art, they're not like violet. It's like between magenta and purple. It's something to that extent. Why do you need to camouflage the Holy Machine? Well, you should ask the Imperial Guard that in general. Because they always cover up their Bane blades. Alright, I think, has this been enough yap? I think this has been enough yap. We have yapped enough, I think. We have done the yap. Okay, so I'm gonna say this now because I had a chat with my mod team, and in advance of this stream we discussed which ones I should actually look at. So we're gonna do looks like there's a short that I didn't do, short 8. So we're gonna do short 8. We have episode 27 that apparently there's stuff in, but there's not much. We will, I think that this one was fine. The April Fool's one, but we will not be, I'm saying this now, but I'll probably have to say it again. We're not gonna do If the Emperor Had a Podcast episode 3. I've heard it's not great for stream. So we're not gonna do it. Yeah, I've heard it's not great. So we're just gonna avoid it. I might watch it on my own time. I'll watch it on my own time, and I will let you know my thoughts. How about that? So, all right, we're gonna need to do our regular fiddling of the audio to make sure the audio is not too loud and not too quiet. Okay, let me start this.
Come on, lads, you almost cleared it.
Okay, it needs a little bit more.
Enemy contact, left flank.
More. Oh wait, I also turned this down. That's right. The other day I turned it down low.
Come on, drop it.
How was that for like half a second? There we go. Yeah, I know it's too quiet. Sorry, I had to adjust a couple of things. Okay. This should, in theory, be good. In theory. All right. Time to crack a cold one. And by a cold one, I mean a code red. All right, we ready? We ready? Ready for all the reactions today? I actually need to go back and... Oh no. Not this model. I need to go back and do the VODs for all the other text-to-speech ones. They just get so long trying to edit them. I'm glad we're getting all the redeems out of the way now. All the audio redeems. I haven't had a code red. You should have a code red. Code red Mountain Dew. My favorite Mountain Dew. I have a whole tier list. All right, let's start.
Come on, lads, you almost cleared it. Enemy contact, left flank. Come on,
They're
drop
playing.
it, drop it, drop it.
Code red dispenser activated. TTS now streaming.
I might have to turn Steve off. That was funny, but we might have to turn Steve off. I'm sorry. Steve will definitely get in the way of everything. We're gonna start over one more time. I apologize. I should turn Steve off. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. We're gonna kill Steve. 1 second. I'm just gonna grab all the other audio ones. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It was funny. It was funny. I liked what you said. I liked what you said. Yes, I put Steve away. Steve is charging. Steve is charging. I didn't exterminatus Steve. No. No, I would never do that. I would never do that.
Come on, lads, you almost cleared it. Enemy contact, left flank. Come on, drop it, drop it, drop it. Yeah! Call of Duty!
Call of Duty.
Excellent work.
Glory and victory!
Attention, you languid bastards! This is your Prime Navigator speaking.
This honestly gives me like male boy. It gives me like guy sleepover vibes. This is just what I think.
Behalf of the only one working on this ship, me, I'd like to welcome you aboard the Hell Ride Without a Paddle. We're going to enter the Immaterium now. Without a Geller field, have fun.
What is he?
That's a bad idea.
Looks like we have trouble.
What now?
Not to worry, companion.
I worry a lot.
Don't!
The ship vanished.
This is just a minor time anomaly. Perfectly normal.
Warp traveling without a Gellerfield isn't normal in the first place.
As I said,
yeah.
don't worry about it. We'll only be here for a few seconds.
Yeah? You sure about that?
Do not waste my time.
Shut it, meat baby!
Don't you yell at him. He's very anxious, and he's right. It's been 8 seconds now. Why isn't anything happening?
Well, it'll be a few seconds real time. I thought that went without saying.
We should not be there.
Now, we can't be sure how long these seconds will be to our warped perception. What?
No, boo.
But it shouldn't be much longer than a day in wee time. To us, considering our ages, that's like a trip to the Cornostorium.
Edric, Apollo, I'm sure you've heard stories of Imperial Navy vessels showing up weeks or even years after entering the warp.
Yes, we have.
That's the situation we're stuck in thanks to Father Magnus. You can thank him.
You!
Oh my god. I'm not taking lit from you, child. Into the timeout box you go.
No. You have no honor!
Come on, we're already on timeout. No need to get the box involved.
Nevertheless, we should be fine waiting here as long as the warp doesn't produce any odd hallucinations to mess with our cognitions. Oh god, what is that?
A lizard.
That would be a reptilian creature known as a
Crikey!
No, but close.
What?
It's a bloody crotolid! Oh, look at the size of that beaut!
He's gone insane. He's Australian now. He's Australian. I'm sorry, I don't have any sandpaper cigarettes to pass out. My apologize. My apologies.
He's positively massive!
Why are you talking like that?
You see, companion, these are ambush predators. Using their massive steak knife teeth, they tear into flesh of anything they come across.
Like those from Ancient Terror?
Yeah, but these here buggers can warp travel!
Oh no. Okay, that makes me think of, if any of you have ever played, Divinity 2 Original Sin, if you're on Fort Joy, there's an encounter where you fight 3 massive crocodiles. And at first you're like, oh, I'm just fighting 3 crocodiles. One of them is like electrical and does electric damage. But then it just teleports at you. And it's terrifying. The first time I played with friends, I was playing a wizard or something like that. And oh my gosh, they murdered me so fast because they teleported behind our tank. It was awful. That was the worst fight of my life. I died so many times. So the fact that these are crocodile-esque creatures and it can warp travel, my concern is through the roof. Where was that encounter? 1 second. I'm going to... 1 second. We're gonna... 1 second. To... crocodile fight. Oh, sorry, it's bright. I apologize in advance. Is there a good picture of the battlefield? This is what he looked like. Basically, he's not the right spot. This is an accurate depiction. Oh, let's see. Can I open this in a new window? Open. Image, a new tab. This is accurate. There is fire everywhere. There's oil on the ground. There's 2 crocodiles. There's a dead guy here. It was awful. There's a 3rd one. I think they killed it already. I can't see it in this picture. But let me tell you, that fight is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Divinity playthrough? Maybe. It's not fun playing by yourself. There you go. That was it. That's just what it made me think of. So apologies for the tangent. That's just, I was like, oh my gosh, I played that game and it was awful. I absolutely got murdered. So I fear for those in this video. I fear for Kitten.
Boy.
I'm not sure what worries me more, you or the warp-traveling crocodile.
These snappy little demon blighters happen to migrate through the immaterium
Oh,
once their food
no,
signal-
even think about it. Look how big it is compared to Magnus. No, that's absolutely terrifying. Terrifying.
run short. They relocate all across the galaxy through arcane means unknown to all. Any warp walker worth their salt has seen a specimen before. Oh, crikey, companion! This cute little Sheila has a real attitude!
Is this a bit?
These crots are predators without compare! They got jaws that can bite the stories clean in two if you let them!
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Are you sure you should be getting up close to one of them? Oh!
And Bob's your uncle, it's got you good.
Are you alright?
Don't worry, companion.
He's
I'm
on
a trained
drugs.
professional.
I don't believe that.
He's on
At
drugs.
all.
It's not about believing, mate. It's about seeing. And I can't see anything!
Don't crotalids only migrate in...
In massive packs, correctamundo!
Oh...
Don't worry, companion. I've got a solution. I have to soothe these crots with the power of me old didgeridoo, companion.
Where were you holding this?
There's no time, companion.
Don't think about where he was holding that. Don't think about that. Don't think too long or hard. I need to really reconsider what I say sometimes.
You're gonna soothe these junkies before they come at you like a ton of bricks. We'll be flush with a wave of teeth like high tide in Bondi Beach.
These aren't words!
Play, wanker!
Alright, fine!
I would not want to put my mouth on that. Am I on drugs?
It's... working?
I think I'm on drugs.
Be careful. The sound of my didgeridoo of the damned has been known to attract an even fouler creature of the world.
Oh my
the
gosh.
lost souls of one of the Imperium's most apeshit Trongos.
Chaos Space Marines?
Gamers.
Worse, the Megarachnids!
Oh gosh. Let's not even talk about megarachnids.
What? What?
And here we are. See, told you it'd only take a few seconds.
But
Wow.
your head... the didgeridoo?
What in the world are you prattling on about now?
I'm just going to lie down for a bit.
Good
Been a
idea.
day and all.
Go do
idea.
that, companion. I'll stay here and make sure the ship returns to Terra with all haste.
Brother, I am pinned here. Force Commander, it is us now. Damn.
That hurt me. That hurt me quite a bit. Brother, I am pinned here. Oh, okay. I think I was on drugs for that one. Now to what I actually advertised, episode 27. Episode 27.
We're actually back on Terra?
We're
Wow.
actually back on Terra.
We're actually...
So, I just like how these guys were here, but Magnus decided, you know, we're gonna hug Kitten. Kitten gets a hug on the way back to Terra. These two forget about those guys. There's no group hugs here. Singular hug.
We back on Terra!
How absolutely golden.
Yes! Gold! Oh, you can't imagine how much I've missed gold! I'm finally home!
We haven't been gone for that long, you know.
What? We've been gone long enough to fit in a stale road trip, a failed attempt at breaking an entry, a fratricide, and the return of Corvus Corax's eternal animosity!
I don't find any enjoyment in you putting it like that.
We've been meandering like a quarter-charged powerlifter in a dumpy warehouse! We have definitely been gone for that long, Magnus!
Vulcan almost broke my
He is
spine!
touchy.
Bloody spine, you goldenous tosser!
Fuck you!
I love that they argue like an old married couple. That's hilarious. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. You don't have a bloody spine. Oh, he's not wrong.
Lehman, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
Nuts to Lehman! You've got two other brothers to worry about.
Your weakness shows.
Oh, come on! It's not like I killed Vulcan. He is unkillable, lest you forget.
And what makes you so sure he still is?
I could sense his regeneration as keenly as my ever-present back pain. He's very much alive, I'm sure of it.
Good.
What, you thought some figure had gone and stabbed the perpetuality out of him or something?
And what if I did? The saying goes, only a Primarch can kill a Primarch, lest you forget.
Ooh.
Conrad Kurz was assassinated by a mortal!
What?
Yeah, but he let that
That's
happen.
entirely irrelevant. Why would you even mention that?
Because it's true!
I don't care if it's true. It's not relevant.
Being right is always relevant!
No, you're completely missing my
You don't have a point
Yes!
to make!
Yes, I bloody well do!
No, you bloody well
I
don't!
say...
Stop that fight.
Look! Shut up! I, Magnus,
Rude.
am right.
No!
You, companion, are wrong.
No.
And I will now proceed to inform you as to why.
No!
Vulcan still has his overpowered regenerative abilities. Thus, not even a fellow Primarch can kill him.
No.
Not me, not Russ,
No.
not Angron, and not Conrad Kurz. And he tried.
No.
Really, really hard.
No.
With a fork.
No!
In the case of...
Is that canon? I'm actually not aware of that. If that's a thing, Conrad Kurz trying to kill him with... I assume it's not just a fork. It's like a special fork, or a trident probably is more apt. Yes? Huh. I will have to look that up later. It makes me think of, there was this movie my family referenced. I don't know if I ever saw it, but one of the lines from the movie is, "I'll cut your heart out with a spoon." And it was like this evil guy was saying that. And his minion later was like, "My lord, like, why a spoon? Why not a knife?" And apparently the follow-up line is like, "'Cause it hurts more, you idiot." And my parents referenced that when I was younger and I had no clue. I was just like, okay. Robin Hood Men in Tights? It's from Robin Hood Men in Tights, really? Huh. I didn't think it was from Robin Hood Men in Tights. Robin Hood, the Prince of Thieves. Okay, because I was like, I thought Men in Tights was just silly, not serious, like that scene was. Hard Ace, thank you so much for becoming a Legionnaire and subscribing. Prince of Thieves. Okay, I gotta watch that movie now.
Every other Primarch, as far as we know, all of them can be killed by conventional means.
Would you make me a sandwich?
Yes.
Like being assassinated. By, say, an assassin. So there, I have obliterated your foundation I am right. You can get off my bright red ass.
Oh no, my meager jerkin of legitimate concern is absolutely obliterated by your great stonking nitpick cannon.
I'd personally call it an intellectual inferno cannon.
Righty-ho! Use the scribbling Armageddon then. Hey, Magnus! As the assassin laid into him, Comrade Curtis could have chowed down on some Primarch cyanide. You been the bump, mate? How's it feel?
How am I
I've been present when I've had two friends or people that I know argue like this, and it is the most grating thing ever.
debunked? Where in the warp would he find Primarch cyanide?
Trademark.
Some Factorum milking Noctis juices out of blood rubbish gene seed.
Deep in the kinky underbelly of Mars.
I was gonna say the phalanx from Mars works too.
Flying bionic fetuses were the Martian Mechanicus' idea for nice window dressing, so I suppose it makes sense.
The entire planet is one big car boot sale.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Mars and boot sales, first off, are we cool now? Alright, great. So, I know we
They gotta
only
fight it
just
out.
returned to Terra, but could you run, let's call it an errand for
Oh
me?
my gosh.
A final one?
No.
What?
I can only handle so much slapstick in a century, Magnus. I have a palace to keep. Be seeing you.
I haven't even told you
Oh.
the plan yet!
I don't give a shit.
Departing now.
But come
Oh,
back,
bro.
Ian. We're going to revive Father!
I don't trust him. I don't trust him in the slightest. I don't trust him. No. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Nope. You're manipulating him. And Kitten was about to just leave and get out of your stupid clutches. Ugh. Magnus is lying to you.
Seems like got your attention.
What is it you want me to do? Tell me immediately.
You're not mad anymore?
Yes.
Yes, you're mad, or yes, you're not?
Yes, he's
Let's go to my
mad.
office.
He has an office? I mean, I guess it makes sense.
I have a plan. One final plan. A plan that shall see the Imperium of 12,000 years ago rise from the carcass that remains, free from corruption, bureaucracy, and booinged baby meat.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm okay with that.
This is my office unit.
Companion, have you ever heard of the Proteus Protocol?
Only briefly. It's former technology.
He has a
correct?
washer and a
Oh,
dryer.
yes, a mythical one at that. The Proteus Protocol allows for the engrammatic knowledge, personality, will, and memory of any given individual to be transferred into a new body. With it, we could revive Father through a swift and painless mind transplantation. Without him even realizing, we would grant him new flesh, saving him from the Golden Throne,
Whose
ridding him of
flesh
his
are you
pain
gonna
and
choose?
irrationality, bringing him back to the fore of the Imperium where he can actually do some good, lifting mankind to a new age, an age of understanding. All this thanks to me! And you.
I'm sorry, Magnus, but I'm doubting the veracity of your ambitions. Is there anything about this protocol you haven't mentioned?
Well, the technology is forbidden by Imperial law. But, according to intelligence stripping down the heretical grapevine, the Dark Mechanicum and its myriad of progressive cults.
You mean a technophila demographic?
Yeah, those guys.
The toaster people. The toaster people. I didn't think they would do a cutscene.
They claim the knowledge behind the Proteus Protocol is stored in secret data vaults in the depths of Mars itself.
A Chaos Worshipper being a trustworthy source of information is about as probable as their living quarters being tidy.
Stop being fussy for just a moment, because here comes the clincher. Based on
Ugh,
information
don't say
extracted
that.
from some highly classified Mechanicus intel I dug up after we saved the High Lords, it turns out the Fabricator General himself is making use of this technology to avoid death.
The Fabricator General? Wow, I always did think it was a bit weird that he kept popping back up after inexplicably exploding.
Indeed, he is holding on to this technology to rule the Mechanicus eternally. It is corruption at its most quintessential.
So your plan is for us to travel to Mars and blackmail the Fabricator General. Not as harebrained as every other one of your plans so far. When shall we leave?
Oh, no. I won't be going. You'll be going on your own.
You butt.
Okay.
You're a butt.
Why?
Look, I need to go check in with Father. For better or for worse, I have
No,
to...
you're keeping Kitten from the Emperor who misses him. He's sad. He misses his friend. He. I don't like this. I don't trust him.
inform him of the Vulcan and Korax situation.
Like, tell the truth?
No. I'll tell him we were going to Nocturne to check out that whole artifacts ritual had come to pass, and that it totally kind of did, except not really, and of course that Vulcan accidentally died in an accident when we were there, and also that Corvus Corax was present and is now blaming us for Vulcan's demise.
That's close enough to the truth to confuse me as to why you won't just tell the truth.
I was gonna say, why don't you just tell him?
Not telling that shrieking skeleton in a bag that we are trying to fix the Imperium in his stead. Simple as.
Fair. I'm sure he'll be content enough to hear the two other Primarchs re-enter the fold.
As content as a prisoner being passed on rasp.
Nevertheless, if I'll be one to travel to Mars, off-planet, on a political mission, a mission into the depths of Mars itself, a mission where my body tissue is at risk of turning into premiums for sentient slot machines,
Oh my
I will need
gosh.
to bring some choice allies.
Time to institute a healthy bonding experience.
No!
Army building. Oh no.
Alright! I will need to get a hodgepodge of different units to get this to work. First, I'll get a squad.
They're gonna build an army. What is this? Maybe I should take notes if they're making a custodian army. But this is out of date by several years. Okay.
Bikes.
No, I don't need bikes.
Not taking bikes is a mistake.
We do not need bikes for this mission.
You always need bikes.
We do not need bikes, we need politicians.
Why not politicians on bikes?
Bikes would make arguing policy any easier.
You're arguing with the Adeptus
He's obsessed with the
Mechanicus.
bikes.
It literally will.
No bikes! I should be starting off with a squad of warriors from the Emissaries Imperatus Shield Coast, the Heralds of the Golden Throne. They are particularly well-read diplomats, having mastered the subtle art of the guilt trip.
Yes.
I thought we were going to discuss the Emperor's affinity with barbecue sauce today, but okay, sorry. My mistake.
Hammurabi Umver! Could I have a word?
Captain General! You do not visit very often. What brings you here?
I am in need of your warriors, Shield Captain. We are going on a mission.
My warriors are always at your command, Captain General. Don't worry about me, alright?
This
Just stay here.
You're coming
this hurts. This hurts me so much.
to...
That is so generous of you.
That's all good, but this mission might need you to excavate the datascapes of ancient Mars, companion. You'd
I like the Lincoln Loyalist poster, by the way. That's really good.
better bring some custodians specialized in digging holes.
I don't exactly have any Iron Warriors available,
Ha! Better about digs holes.
but I might have something better. The Shadowkeeper's Shield. They are specialized in safekeeping the secrets buried beneath the Imperial Palace. They guard vaults containing ancient Dark-Tech abominations too dangerous to even comprehend. A perfect match for this mission.
Ooh. Is that a fish? Oh. I hate it.
This is slightly uncomfortable.
Slightly? Where'd that guardsman come from?
Captain General. Ah, look.
The emoji! The emoji! Hang on! Can I get... No, I want to go back just a tiny bit. Okay, I'm gonna pause at the emoji. It's not just saying, oh, you have to be cool when you say this line. You gotta have the shades like he does. That wasn't just a note in the script like, hey, make sure you sound cool, bro. Captain General.
Captain General. Ah, look, Warden. Have you again come to the palace's underbelly to bewail your crushed heart?
Oh.
What? You know you cannot keep doing it. No, no.
He's cried so much. Everyone in the palace knows about him and Shadow Sun.
I am here for you and your keepers, Lockwarden. And we're here for you, Captain General. Stop! Love is a strange thing, dude. Not canon. But sometimes a breakup is a blessing in disguise. Shut up and get in fucking line, Lockwarden.
So, politicians and hole diggers. Just need some super anthrax and we got ourselves a hit job.
I am also going to need some transports.
Bikes.
They, by definition, are.
They aren't.
They don't hold a lot of people.
But Coroner's grab carriers sure are. One of those should be
Steve!
If the pontoons on that thing were protruding upwards, it looked like a big...
It wouldn't look like anything. It's just a tank. It doesn't look like anything else. Nothing, no. I honestly, I don't like the way this tank looks in general. I know, I don't like it. I think it could be better. Alright, let's get this over with then.
Boy sausage mobile.
Besides that, I'll need tech priests, servitors, and other menials capable of extracting the protocol from the database.
Shouldn't be an issue. This palace is like a thick brush of technophiles and mechadendrites.
I might also require some brawn. The datascapes of Mars contain many a mechanical spectre, so coming armed would be wise.
You should bring a dreadnought.
Yes!
Okay, not a bad idea.
Yeah!
Brother Sturto? Brother Dacia? I am in need of your assistance.
Oh, they're sleeping.
Really? Come on, lads, you just woke up. Isn't 500 years enough? I need brawn!
No.
Brawn!
Did somebody say wrong?
Who is this? Oh no.
Brother Femstodes?
Little kitten, is that you?
It is your Captain General, yes.
Little kitten.
Is he a dreadnought? He's got long flowing hair like sanguinius.
It is good to hear your voice.
I hadn't realized you were awake, Femstodes.
My master awakened me!
Yeah, of course you did. Would you like to go on a mission?
Finally, my thermic reactor is pulsating with excitement!
Alright.
No! Oh god! Fun fact, Takahata 101 voices Brother Femstodes. Oh my... I know they referenced him, but this is the first time we're seeing him. Oh my. Oh, ALJ. My master has awakened me.
Good, come along then.
Yes, my comms must be oiled.
No, please. I don't need to hear any more about your maintenance. It's fine, honestly. I don't need to know anymore.
locks shall be high.
Yeah, go wash up in the dread shower.
Oh.
My host has been amassed, and we are ready to leave.
Whoa! Hold on!
Bikes.
Why aren't all of them naked?
Bet you, here's what. Here, I'm gonna predict something now. Magnus is going to pack some extra bikes. Kitten's not gonna know about it or something like that, and they're gonna need the bikes later. And Magnus is gonna be like, I told you! That's my guess. Even in death, he still slays.
I'm sorry to report, but not every custodian stopped using their armor.
Thank goodness.
Disappointing.
Agreed. Despawned failures, all of you.
The emissaries would have stripped if anyone had bothered to tell us to, but no one had the time to do that, apparently.
Look, let's be real.
Oh gosh,
Wearing
passive aggressive.
Slick, black, gold-trimmed Alvarez Terminator armor is just as erogenous as wearing nothing at all.
Okay, the black and the gold does look really good. I did think my first model, I thought about doing black with gold trim. And then we established it looked too much like Black Legion. Black and gold looks really good.
This is fair.
You honor us, Venerable One.
Humongous Terminator daddies.
Never
Oh.
applied that inflection to the word daddy again.
No.
So, while they start preparing, I was considering donning my Captain General's garb to finally escape from this drab, silvery purgatory. But that might take a few extra hours because, honestly, that armor is 2 sizes bigger than me, so it's a bit of a struggle to crawl into, just so you're aware.
No! There is no time to be lost. I'll help you out.
Please, no.
Are you just gonna...
What
Not
was
this again.
she thinking?
That's a great question. What was she thinking? Now, I don't see my brother Kitten in this way, but that is a great question. What was she thinking? Fumbled. She fumbled. I 100% agree. As a sister, yeah, fumbled. Oh my gosh, Magnus just wanted to take off his armor. My goodness. Oh. Ooh, sick.
This was incredibly unnecessary.
No, but it looks so
You
cool.
must swap more frequently.
In no need of
I like it. Someone had to put their own personal touch in there with the feather. But yeah, they did pull it from the They did pull it from the mini. That little extra brooch and the cloak. I mean, some of those details were already there. It looks good. I like it.
constructive criticism.
No more useless quibbling Armageddon, companion. Less time playing dress-up as more time spent necromancing father.
For terror's sake, part of my armor is still silvery. Did you do that on purpose?
No, that's just the malignant powers of Zinch roiling in whatever you wear.
What?
I
No
don't believe
worries.
you.
Leave the armor in a tone of simple green overnight and it should be fine.
Oh, brilliant. That's our preferred degreasing brand anyhow. Oil spills are far too abundant in this palace.
Yes.
There is passive aggression in the air.
It's not as passive as you'd like to believe, Santones.
Like so much body oil.
Also, what is up with these feathers?
I surmised that keeping in contact with you might be wise, so I ripped off a part of my being and attached it to your armor. Those feathers contain a small fragment of my psyche.
Oh, wow.
Mini Magnus, come forth! Whenever you are
I
finished
hate
on
that.
Mars, just call upon Mini Magnus. He acts as a direct link from me to you, wherever we might be.
I hate that.
Whenever you need teleporting back, just speak to the feathers and I shall hear you.
Understood. Then,
if everyone is ready, send us to Mars.
Whip 'em good, companion.
Please send us to fucking Mars already! I want to crawl on the dunes with my fingernails!
Oh my gosh.
Now that that's underway, off to see Father. Oh, fuck no!
Okay, I can support that about
This is
Magnus.
so fucking nasty, I swear to the gods.
I hate the babies. The cherubs. Disgusting.
You know when a body part falls asleep and it feels like said body part is being punctured by 1,000 miniature needles in quick succession?
Acutely aware.
I feel that my eyeballs when I'm staring directly at camera. It is actually quite distressing.
Where are those jagged rascals taking the Inquisition again?
Have you heard of the Supreme Overlord of Camorra?
No. Why would we have?
Good point.
Well, the Triumvirate, what we like to call them now, are going to meet up with a Supreme Overlord Vect. Yep, spies in the city.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I say city. More like a sector-sized underhive with no gravity.
Correction. My brother Lehman and the Grey Knight are not to meet this Vect. Only walking Vestroyan stereotype, Fyodor Karamazov, will.
Odd, if you ask me.
Fyodor
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Inquisitor?
Or like backseat line to it, with emphasis on seat.
Why would this dark Eldar monarch reserve a meeting with a man wearing a potato sack when he has an actual honest-to-tearing Primarch there to deal with?
They are Eldar, Shield Captain. Naturally, they would assume the unsmallest of the lot would be the figurehead.
Do not underestimate the Supreme Overlord, King Thigh High. He is definitely aware Fyodor is no more.
Wait, Kara Crazy Pantsov is dead?
Not as much dead as overridden.
Yep.
Who is riding here?
Oh my, this episode. It has been a while since I have watched TTS and my brain is catching up on everything. Yes, Dino fan. All of my brothers are dorks. The psychic facepalm. Oh my. Oh gosh.
No one. He is riding his throne.
Oh, that's how he controls the throne.
No,
That
no,
makes sense.
no,
And
no,
his plan
no.
may be revolting.
You know what? Your loop battle brain could never grasp my explanation as anything more than a bloody double entendre, so there is barely a point in trying to describe to you my newfangled bond with Motor's body.
You are entirely correct in that assessment.
My brain?
What is normal to...
I can sense him. The red one returns to the fold.
About damn time.
The sausage spice boy returns.
I summoned
Stop.
Prohibition Hammer.
Prohibition's only ever expanded, that's all.
Father?
Son,
Would the Emperor use the hammer against me if he knew I like Sanguinius so much? Honestly, I think he might. Bonk Aurelia, bat Aurelia. Or would he understand? Or would he understand? He's like, yeah, Sanguinius is the best. I'm not that thirsty though. He's like extra thirsty. I'm like when we get a bonk hammer emote, maybe we should do that. We'll see. Maybe I'll take Prohibition Hammer and then I'll figure out a redeem for that. I'm gonna write that down. No, there's no pencil on my desk or pen, so I'll write it down later. Prohibition Hammer, you got it.
Brother.
Brother?
Hot stuff.
What?
curtailment. Proceed.
Father, I have returned.
With chicken wings.
And I bring news of both stellar and substandard nature. Where the fuck?
After having been away for so many years, I would not have expected anything less.
What? Years?
At least 2 years.
Years?
What? No! No, I've been gone for like a month tops.
Did you come here to deliver me lies or news, Magnus?
What? Well, news, of course. And the first piece of news is that my companion, your caretaker... No,
Kitten.
The Captain General? The Captain General, yes! Fuck, of course, that's right. Thank you. You?
My mind is no fortress. It is an open pasture ravaged by internecine conflict and chicken.
What?
Duly noted. So, yes, indeed. The Captain General is, unfortunately, not returning anytime soon.
I am aware.
You are... aware?
Unsurprising.
Why? Why is that unsurprising?
He's on Mars now, is he not?
What? How do you... Well, what?
Magnus,
He's the Emperor.
You are more than aware that father does not answer questions.
Still dating, Robo.
Oh, that is actually unsurprising.
But I shall be honest with you, in part because I like your new wings. They complement your color palette.
Well,
Homie.
thank you. At least someone around here is capable of a feat such as honesty.
You may not remember, but you almost destroyed the palace some time ago.
Oh shit, really?
Exactly 2 years ago now.
You were very angry. You had to be deprived of your consciousness by the Captain General.
And we helped. I even flew with my femurs. Don't need those shitty wings.
Father refused to help calm you down, so all responsibility lay with the Captain General.
I was very busy doing Emperor things.
The worst part was that you nearly deconstructed several fabulous buttresses with your big head.
Oh shit.
But the almost worst part was that while your anger management session was still ongoing, these three racketeers took advantage of the situation.
Oh now, racketeers! Come on, Lord Adorable, be my wingman for the sweet man.
They convinced the Captain General to resign from his role as caretaker in exchange for aid in tranquilizing you. In the end, they did not set up fortifications, defied gravity for no reason, and were naked. They were really bad at helping.
Again, unsurprising. You three have always been unswerving in your goal to make your Captain General feel like Grok's manure. You remind me of my brothers.
You don't help either, Magnus. You make him feel bad too. Don't be all high and mighty. You treat him horribly. Yeah.
Asshole ones.
That's...
Holy shit, where did this word-ship pile of corpses come from? I suspect foul play. Why, I'm funny.
Please, my glorious overlord, you must understand that we only did this because we wanted our chance to bask in the sun that is your being. Kitten has spent centuries tending to you, while our existence has been reserved for shooting rats and pressing benches. We needed reinvigoration. We needed to live again. And we can only truly live by your side. Please, my lord, do not think ill of us for this. I beg of you.
I do not.
Thank you.
In fact, I expected you to do this.
You did?
Kill them. Kill them.
I also expected Magnus to pick up the broken remains of the Sun Cat after the fact.
Oh my god, it's this again.
What? The sulfuric fumes this discussion is producing burns my brain.
Magnus.
I don't know if he predicted this,
Have you
though.
ever played a game of regicide?
Obviously.
No, I'm not a nerd, sorry.
Imagine your lives as inert pieces on a regicide board. Now imagine Father playing a game of regicide in order to fulfill his own goals. I hope you can follow this comparison, but I understand if you do not, for it is very esoteric.
Well, baby's first metaphor.
I am not an infant. I am many years old.
So, you expected
Oh, Dorn, I love you.
to take the Captain General along on some space adventures then. Do I even need to tell you what we've been up to, or did you imprint the ideas I've been having on my mind with some of your definitely not deity-like powers?
Tell me anyway. I might be surprised by your definitely not puppet-like autonomy.
As if I wasn't dangling by threads all along, like a clown.
Did not mean to ruffle your feathers.
You are insufferably cocky.
So are you. but literally.
Ha, that is funny. Magnus has the properties of a
Quiet!
No.
Yes! Fuck you, Dawn! I'm telling you about our journey now!
Tell us of the plans you have hatched.
I first planned on using my newfound...
I'm sorry, I find the Emperor absolutely hilarious today. I know they're supposed to be bad jokes, but I find them funny.
...companion to remove the corruption at the heart of the Imperium by slaughtering the High Lords. Much like the Grand Master of the Officio Sasnorn in the 32nd Millennium. That was quite inspirational.
And you fail.
Yes, obviously! As it turned out, they were all shape-shifting Xenos infiltrating the highest command in the Imperium.
How convenient. Now, hold on for just a moment. Do you mean you saved the Imperium?
Well, technically, but not in the way we intended. After that, we went to Nocturne as I wanted to harness the power of one of Vulcan's most powerful doomsday machines, the Engine of Woes.
And you failed.
Yes, I did! I failed! Turns out Vulcan was alive!
Vulcan has returned?
Yes! And so has Corvus Corax, because he apparently made a nest inside the Engine of Woes, like some shaggy, plate-clad pelican!
Corvus too?
You sure you want to go compare people to birds right now?
Yes! And now Corvus hates me, because he saw me as I accidentally killed Vulcan with the Engine of Woes because Vulcan was breaking my spine!
1. Corvus already hated you. 2. You do not have a spine.
You sound like a screaming rat. Tell us more instead.
Fine, I will. Vulcan and Corax are on their way here now. Vulcan regenerated, obviously.
This is fortunate. The last report regarding Vulcan's fate I have ever received was during the War of the Beast. He fought the most substantially sized orcs who have ever faced the Imperium. The eponymous, the Beast.
Strange name for an orc. Usually, when orcs actually have names, the names are only there to highlight their identity as the utter apex of their rickety garbage fraternity. Like, for instance, Big Boss Goldlow Charisita.
Or War Boss Thigh Master.
Or Book...
Alright, there you go.
Bread Wolf Smasher.
Or Bad Stitch Red Thirster.
Or Gash Smash Weed Stasher Banana Slam Man Tabaram.
Or Big
my.
Green. No, I swear that one is completely real. I was reading a book called Death World about the Catachan jungle fighters. Check page 19 of that book. It is right there, I promise.
You cannot treat. You keep forgetting
this. My glorious overlord.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
I prefer the Beast as a name, for the Beast was just that.
A beast.
A beast.
Please do inform me more thoroughly of Vulcan's reappearance in the 32nd millennium.
I will do this. In the 32nd millennium, Vulcan existed. During that time, an apocalyptic orc war made an effort to fight every single life form in the galaxy. And they succeeded. Unfortunately for the orcs, this also meant attacking the world of Caldera, a planet which Vulcan had insisted upon defending with his life.
Caldera? That rings familiar. Was it not a world that Vulcan, named after he, Ferris, and Mortarion, last of which had previously fallen in stairs, had conquered together as part of the 154th Expeditionary Fleet?
Yes.
Ooh.
But first he lit it on fire.
Oh, well, shit.
Good plan.
That's not answering the horse straight out of the box or anything.
The human tribes upon the planet had come to worship Eldar Exodites as their saviors, a wretched behavior even he could not allow.
Yeah.
Thusly, Vulcan had the planet turned into a Promethean sun.
Title drop!
Who is this Norman and why did you let him in?
After setting the planet on fire, killing all its inhabitants, Vulcan swore to protect the world with the same ferocity as he would his own homeworld.
Preserving a world of charred corpses entirely out of guilt is a very Vulcan thing to do.
When the orcs attacked it 1500 years later,
it's
Vulcan
the choice.
returned to the planet to uphold his vow. And as Vulcan was slain, the orcs invading Caldera, the Inquisition found out about his reemergence.
Did they confuse him for a massive demon and virus bomb the planet?
No. They attempted to force him into leading the Imperium.
It is always one or the other.
After the orc threat was abolished on Caldera, Vulcan joined the Imperium's forces led by an Imperial Fist, one of my sons, going by the wall name of Slaughter.
Amazing name. A total action hero he was. I am Slaughter, greatest hero of them all.
This is true, but we are speaking of Vulcan now. Recognizing the great beast as the war boss of this entire operation, Vulcan decided to mount an assault upon its headquarters, a massive temple war machine stationed upon the planet of Ulanor.
Oh wow, Ulanor, huh? Seems like the Orc spores weren't properly disposed of. Really proves that the Orc genome can make it through anything, even toxic emissions from absolutely fucking atrocious family reunions! And not even Vulcan could quite regenerate from those!
I suppose the Great Beast was a sort of descendant of that one war boss that Horus threw from a tower. Remember that? Truly an inspiring moment.
Stop distracting me, and I shall conclude the tale of Vulcan's fate.
Please do. You fetid white-haired little goblin.
Vulcan faced the beast alone, but even with Vulcan's unquestionably extensive muscles, he was unable to kill it. They were too evenly matched. Ultimately,
he's a tough
Vulcan
boy.
made a desperate attempt to rid the galaxy of this green menace. He sacrificed himself by tackling the beast into the temple machine's power generators, detonating them, shattering the war machine in its entirety, and saving the Imperium from one substantially sized issue. For a time.
Yeah.
Then it came back. And there were 5 others.
Yeah.
The war of the beast was weird.
It gets all messy.
Yes, this does make an uncomfortable amount of sense. The power generators in Orc war machines tend to run on pure war powers.
War power, what a name.
This would mean that Vulcan bathed his being utterly in the collective psyches of billions of orcs.
Which is why he has those weird moments where he talks all orky. Makes sense.
Evidently, upon his recent return, the results have been,
mixed?
Well, when I last met Vulcan, I could not help but notice that he wasn't quite the same. I mean, of course, none of us are the same.
I am still me.
But he is a special case.
My daily 5-minute mirror gazing reinforces this.
What do you mean, Magnus?
I don't mean to...
And it's funny now, because if you've read The End of the Death, when he was being tempted by Khorne, he kept being like, I am Rogel Dorn. I am Rogel Dorn. He just kept going.
To worry you.
Saying that amplifies my worry.
Remember how soul fusion is a thing that can occur?
Yes.
Sounds gross.
Of course I remember, you should.
See, I think part of the Orc Gestalt consciousness might have fused with Vulcan's mind. He has these little fits, you see.
So my son is now half-orc.
Yes?
Fan-fucking-tastic. One boy is half-demon and one half-orc. What an absolutely horrid way to get an extended family.
My graciously slapped the foreskin. Our brothers-in-law are orcs.
Oh my.
Would you imply Primarchs are our brothers?
Stepbrothers, maybe? The
Uh,
whole concept of family is losing its appeal by the second.
I don't know.
Hey,
No.
Magnus, you ever heard of Wincest?
No! Kill him!
Oh no.
Did he
Say,
kill him?
Magnus.
Did he kill him? This is an important question because I like Sanguinius, so I really, no, they're not siblings like that. No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Good, I'm glad that he deleted him. No, I'm not a sweet home Alabama girl. No. Definitely not. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Okay, no. It's separate. Primarchs and custodians, no. They're not. No. I'm not genetically related. Okay.
Hypothetically, if you and Vulcan were to fuse, would I get one whole sun and one absolute abomination?
No, I think we'd become 1/4 calculated, 1/4 cuddly, and 2/4 bane of all spines.
My spine has shattered upon the very concept.
Magnus, you must tell us of Corvus now.
I have not much to tell, in all honesty. He has a really depressing beard, and I'm fairly certain he's been stuck inside the engine of woes for centuries.
He smells of ammonia.
He probably passed the time writing heavy-handed poetry about birds and super death birds.
This sounds accurate.
Yes, it does.
Despite the fancy new curse words Corvus will no doubt shower me in, it is genuinely good to hear of their return. I expect them home by next month. So, in 5 years real time.
Yeah.
I'm planning on getting him a chronometer for his birthday.
He has a birthday?
Now there is only one question left to be answered. Remember how we spoke about your talent for finding failure earlier?
I unfortunately remember.
Follow-up question to that would be, exactly what kind of mission have you set the Flaxen cylinder up to horribly fail at?
Oh, shit.
Would you like to take a break?
Yes!
Good. We will reconvene in 84 years.
Why? Hey, I know we're kind of past it now, but should we have mentioned how the beast held Terra at gunpoint with a weaponized remover?
No.
We have sandwiches.
That is the scones.
Scones are sandwiches.
No.
They are cakes.
No, you don't put butter and cheese on cakes.
You are supposed to put clotted cream and jam on top.
Scones are not cakes. Cakes are supposed to be sweet.
Yes.
Force Commander, the scones are sweet.
No, you do not use sugar to bake scones.
Gah! You dare?
What?
Scones are sandwich breads.
Wait, no.
Scones are not fucking bread.
Yes, they are made of bread.
You dare?
You must put a stop to these giant fails to see what the true and faithful are made of.
You will stop. One way or the other.
See, I know it's a joke, but that looks like sandwich bread. That's not a scone. Scones, I think, in my opinion, are supposed to be sweet. Or if the bread itself is not sweet, it has, like, jelly or something similar inside.
No.
Watch the roleplay episode. I heard about that one. I have to see which one is next. And it looks like there was another super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know what you said, but you got bonked. Okay, so we have this. I think we could watch this one separately. Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau, the first Inquisitor. But which one is the Cause see the next one we have Bro Trip. We have this one. Is this the special? Tabletop Adventures. Should we watch Bro Trip next, or should we watch the Tabletop Adventures? I don't know which one is the... The tabletop one? Because I know we need to watch the tabletop one before we go to the others. Before we go to 28. Bro Trip. Tabletop is most relevant. 1 second. I forgot to double check which one is the next one. I'm seeing a mixture. Okay, here. we're gonna do a poll really fast. 1 second. We're gonna do a quick poll. I've started a poll on YouTube. We're gonna start one on Twitch. Which one are we gonna watch next? Because it's easier this way. There you go. Duration 1 minute. This is going to decide which one we're watching next. Tabletop to see the return of a character that left. Okay. We'll probably watch both today. We're only like an hour 15 into stream, so we'll probably watch both. What I'm taking from this summary is that Vulcan decided to die heroically rather than lead the Imperium. Relatable. Honestly, I wouldn't want to lead the Imperium either. If I'm being perfectly honest. Thank you, Joe, for the super chat. And Blue Lick, apparently there's another super chat. I don't know. Oh, is that because it was Tabletop due to relevant and recent plot lines? Okay. So it looks like so far Tabletop is winning on YouTube, and it looks like we're probably gonna watch Tabletop. Once the Twitch poll ends, we'll call it. Oh, it's even. If you have an opinion, vote. We'll probably watch both anyways. Okay, so it looks like Tabletop won on both sides. So we are going to... we're gonna watch the Tabletop one next. Which I don't mind. I'm a nerd. So we'll watch that one, and then we'll go back to Bro Trip. Okay? Okay? There we go. I'm so excited. Let's do it.
First things first, we need a game master. They will be in charge.
Oh, look at the minis. You got the Emperor, you've got Kitten, you've got just the two Femstodes Dorn. Oh my gosh. We're all nerds here. Miss Aurelia, yes, that is true. He has a mini of himself. That's okay. I want to get a mini of myself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Of building the adventure.
I will do this.
I need to look at everything. He's got all the lemons. Lemons, I can't tell. Those are sticky notes, it looks like. Donuts. That looks like boba tea. And a boot.
Is it because I said build?
Yes. You find yourselves in the castle of Castle, which looks over the town of Town.
And?
Wait a month until the taxes of the peasantry are tallied so you can begin renovations. The harvest is also to come in soon.
Rogel, we are trying to not be senselessly bored.
Nothing is more enjoyable than the overseeing of development and the distribution of resources to the infrastructure of an urban environment.
Game running privileges revoked.
You will regret this.
Who else wishes to master the game?
As the one who found the game, I could give it a go.
I will allow this on the condition that you keep your horn dog horn swag away from us.
No promises,
yes.
Bastard.
You all arrive at the Slabnasium of the Quivering Isles, the air is thick with muscle. Perhaps our resident nerd should try.
Probably.
But I wanted to play.
Lord Magnus, if I may, you're the only ones who have thoroughly read that rules tome.
That is a patently false statement. I have too. For a rulebook is much like a law book, but for nerds.
Oh,
I wasn't aware you could read through that ridiculous helmet.
You got something against people who can't read, donghack?
Yeah, hat jokes, great fun. Thanks, wrinklemongers.
You're welcome. Okay, fine. Before this descends into another...
I 100% laughed with everyone. I'm no better than them. I am no better than the Femstodes some days. Oh my gosh. I'm no better.
The senior citizen slaying, I hereby take command of our role-playing crusade. Today we shall be playing Fantasy Battle Roleplay 2nd Edition. It is a world, strange and fantastical, yet familiar in many ways.
Ooh.
Here are your character sheets, a D100 for everyone, and 4 D10s just in case.
A D100, wow. I have one.
To roll up your characters!
Several hours later!
Finally! Okay.
It does take
Reveal
forever
the
to make
characters you've
characters.
rolled up, please.
I am the celestial shaman queen.
Ooh.
She does not have a name, for she does not need one. She is a powerful wizard, and shall be the supreme sovereign of this kingdom before the week is out.
Can't be a shaman. Or a queen. Apprentice wizard is what you are. The fact that you have a magic statistic of 3 should be enough to make your ego quiver like one of your bodyguards.
Fuck you.
I am Sir Auri Savalud, Knight Errant of noble Britannia.
Ooh, Britannia.
I have come to the Empire on my quest to drive evil from the lands of Sigmar, that I might return in glory to my lord, that I might become a knight of the realm.
Urban the Hag Flayer, Norscan Reaver. I have come from the cold lands to take from you Southlings your coin, your men, your world.
Wait.
But I mean, right now, I am just here for missionary work, I suppose.
Rod Lagerson, apprentice runesmith. His life goal is to become the owner of his very own Smithy Inn hybrid. Rod Lagerson is also a squat, but in not space.
That's a dwarf, Dawn.
They're called squats. There is no need to come up with silly comedy names for them, Magnus. Don't be preposterous.
It's a fucking dwarf, you reprobate!
I am Brookham Nougat, Imperial Litigant. I am here to uphold the law.
Straightforward.
Dog collector. I want to smell the dog and then I want to shovel the dog into the car.
Oh, I
That's
hate
an
that.
imperial name.
He's from Nordland.
That
I hate
doesn't
this.
mean
I
he's
hate
Norse. Oh, whatever.
Well, I'm Bulgo Potato Skin, Halfling Field Warden.
Is that a sock?
Place to visit some extended family.
Looks like a sock with a rock in it.
Sheet, I got like 600 siblings.
Benny Backstab, a rogue, a lone wolf
Yes.
with a dark heart
Oh.
and darker passions.
My character's name's like Rolf, and he's a guy.
Yes.
A
Human
guy.
fighter.
Yeah, a guy. Some peasant, I guess.
Oh my gosh, I just looked. Wait a second. Go back.
A guy.
His name's like...
I just noticed the bottle. I just noticed that. Took me a second, but I noticed it.
Rolf, and he's a guy.
A guy.
Yeah, a guy. Some peasant, I guess.
Alright, that's great, thank you. So I have this other tome here. It's called The Tome of the Parallel. It writes itself as you play. It generates as a result of you taking actions with your characters, as if the tome was simply reporting on events taking place in a different universe where your actions have actual, tangible results. Not only will this allow me to look over the events of the game to ensure consistency with the plot and what you have said to prevent any sort of flubbing of the rules, roles, or roleplay, but it will also allow a significant degree of control over all that happens. So remember, I am your god.
So if I stop believing in you, you will stop forcing us to play baby games and go away?
Ha! You should know by now that's not how things work. Let us begin.
I
You
love a
find
good
yourself in
roleplay
the
game.
city of Altdorf, the capital city of the greatest nation in the old world, the Empire of Man. 3 things make the Empire great: faith, steel, and gunpowder.
Yes.
You only have one of these things and not a whole lot of it. The world needs great heroes, but for the time being, you lot will have to do. But first, you're going to have to make a name for yourselves in the city in order to realize your potential. Though he is now venerated as a god, Sigmar was once a mortal man like you, and you shall be striving for the same heights.
I too shall become a god. Come, ye heroes, or die trying.
This is a massive party.
I want to see if there's any dog in the streets.
No. All you brave adventurers have gathered here this day to aid a man you're all indebted to, one way or another. He is the Emperor Karl Franz's cousin, twice removed on his mother's side, and he seems to be a little bit more inbred than is acceptable in polite society. Formerly the Lord of Reichdorf in the lands of the Border Princes, but has since been ousted from his lands because of great hordes of teeming rats. Perhaps this matter is why he is called you all here? He approaches you now, his expression horrible and grim.
Alright, you lot. I, Lord Magnar Buckethead, have gathered you all here today in order to collect the favours what you lot owe me. Since you're all those adventuring types, I guess you could say I'm here to give you a quest.
I tell him to fuck off.
Fuck off! Okay. Oi, what was that?
Magnar Buckethead is now furious.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
a powerful lord that can have you executed if you push it further.
I would like to see him try.
No, don't do
I will
that.
destroy his soul.
You don't...
Please do call me my friend here, Lord Buckethead. She is, how you say, a maddened wizard, and sometimes screams out strange incantations. It is the way of such things, no?
Well, that
Good
explains
save.
it. I can't judge too harshly. I do the same thing with on the shitter.
Why do you defy me?
I am a noble knight, and a noble knight should be as deft with his tongue as with his sword.
Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
So it is.
Alright, my filthy new friends.
The vibrations.
I need you to be my bodyguards on my visit to the Imperial Zoo, which just so happens to be right here. I want to look at the terrifying monstrosities and the humongous fire-breathing dragon and feel like a 5-year-old getting his one last wish fulfilled as he wastes away at the hand of the Neglish rot.
Wow, what
If
could go
you
wrong?
do, I'll give you a big bag of guns and shiners. Alright?
My one wish is to destroy!
Yeah, alright. Let's go.
Stop! My immersion broke.
Why?
Why would we be guarding this man when he can get actual guards to guard him? Aren't we supposed to be paying back favors we owe him? Why aren't we helping to take back his horrible
Don't think
town
about
in
it.
the Bordello Princess?
Please shut your mouths. I didn't expect you to pick trash classes, and this is of no matter. He just wants guards, and you happen to be available.
We didn't pick them, you naughty red ball pen. We rolled them like you said we should.
Shut it, you screaming canister!
Magnus, my immersion too has been broken. Why
Oh
would
my
a zoo
goodness.
of vicious monstrosities exist within the confines of a city where technology has not even passed the earliest periods of the Age of Terror?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
an early modern city, Dawn. They're not fucking cavemen like Bretonians are.
Besmirch my people, do you?
I do not think cavemen have a concept of knighthood.
Moving on.
Oh boy, I sure love being at the zoo. Looking at all these filthy animals reminds me of when I'd look out of me window in Reichdorf. Oh look, it's the Imperial Dragon. I'm gonna see if I can pet its horrible face.
What could go wrong?
This is the best day I ever had. If that shitty elf were here and I could throw him to this beauty, I could die a happy man.
I also collect the dragon's dog!
Oh my
You
gosh.
immediately fall over. Alright, roll for perception, everyone. Who succeeded?
I wouldn't do they think.
Did no one else succeed?
I did.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Fuck you.
Alright, Mulgo.
Oh yeah, that's me.
You look around you and spot an anthropomorphic shadow creeping up towards Magnar Buckethead. It is one of the Skaven, formerly a mere myth of the Empire, but they have grown emboldened because of the Warpstone of Devastation, which was used to summon the Horned Rat into the world, causing hordes of ratmen to teem from their under-empire and assault the surface world.
Magnar Buckethead, yes.
Everyone, it's why them rat folk out to sing it to Borgerhead.
Stick Magnar to the eye.
Oh.
I shall
Get him, get him.
foul vermin in the name of the Royal and the Red Britannia. For the lady!
I roll to tackle the rat with my superior strength so it flies into the dragon's cage and dies immediately.
You can't do that. We haven't even rolled initiative.
I roll to kill your initiative. I am the shaman
Oh
queen.
my gosh.
Okay, listen. I will allow you to roll to grapple it. Roll weapon skill with a +10 bonus because of charge.
I roll. Phew.
The Skaven dodges and you
Oh my
charge right
gosh.
into Magna Buckethead.
Either the dice are bugged, or our collective perception of reality is failing us.
Okay, Magnar's going to dodge. Rolling agility. Fuck!
Oh.
You collide with Magna Buckethead.
Oh,
Roll
no.
damage.
I will him to not be damaged.
According to your character sheet, you rolled maximum weight for a human woman. This matters.
Oh,
Of course
no.
I did. It complements her strength of 40 and toughness of 40. She is
Oh,
a
no,
perfectly
this is
carved
bad.
avatar of all mankind. A slab of fibrous perfection that could bend any of her wizardly contemporaries into a reiclin black
I'm
pretzel.
going to look at the security feed later to see if you fudged your rolls. Regardless, you have still slammed into him, and by basic physics, I declare you rolled damage from the impact. Don't worry though, it's just unarmed damage, since I'm feeling nice.
Fine. Rolling d10 for damage.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Oh, you fucking... Okay, roll your weapon skill again to confirm Ulrich's Fury.
Ulrich's what?
Ulrich's Fury.
Oh,
It
no.
can potentially be the result of a critical hit in this game. When you roll maximum damage, you get to re-roll your weapon skill with the same
no.
modifiers to see if it activates. If you do, you'll do a whole lot more damage.
That's some gross shit.
No! It's entirely legal and thus entirely correct!
Oh, he's gonna
Thank
rules
you,
lawyer
young
us.
man.
Oh no.
Now roll the dice, father. I'm sure it'll be fine. 10 damage shouldn't even be able to hurt Magnar on its own. Roll a d10 if you would.
No.
Great. That's great. Great job, Shaman Queen. You're a great big giant and only good addition to our team. Way to go.
Oh no.
I wish to check around the general area.
Sure, perception check.
I succeed. What do I see?
You see a pile of old bones, a cannon, the zoo pillory, a barrel of lamp oil, a hot dog stand.
Oil. Yep, there it is.
I wish to throw the barrel at the Skaven.
Good idea.
Bretonian knights disdain ranged weaponry.
Now, this is not a ranged weapon trend. It is a barrel of oil.
Okay. Roll ballistic skill.
This is.
Major success. 3 degrees of them.
Oh no. Now they're both covered in oil.
Critical hit.
This is bad.
Skaven's cranium is destroyed. Sudden death.
This wretched creature has been touched.
Oh, that's just great, Sir Knight. Great plan. Now we're all covered in oil. Good job.
I think that was part of the
wait.
plan.
Just kidding. I'm speaking fluent sarcasm if you couldn't tell.
Hey now, Mr. Back Attack, that isn't very nice of you.
Stop trying to befriend me. I don't do friends anymore. I'm only in it for the money.
Okay, so Magnar's leg is still broken. What do you do?
I roll to throw shit at Magnar while he screams.
Oh,
I wish to fortify the bars of the dragon's cage,
Good idea.
so the dragon doesn't break through the dent made by the buckethead.
That really is not... Okay, fine.
I am fortifying this iron cage. Wait, that's terrible. Why did I say that?
Just roll a smith skill test.
This cage is made of Umgak material,
what could go wrong? It's a fire-breathing dragon. Yep.
Crut.
Magnar Buckethead dies.
He had leather, chain, and full plate armor, 70 toughness, 25 wounds, and he was your only contact that I thought to come up with for all of this, and I spent at least a week writing his backstory. And now he's dead.
Congratulations, you are a DM.
First blood!
Why didn't you just give him a fate point to burn if you wanted him to live?
You can do that with non-player characters?
Yeah. Didn't you read the rules?
You can do whatever you want as the DM.
Fuck you! The guards come running in after hearing all the commotion. They see the Emperor's cousin, twice removed, charred to ash, some remnants of his armor and flesh sliding off his bones with metallic soup. They also see all of you right next to all of this.
Oh, Sigmar's balls! They murdered Magna Buckethead!
Stop right there, criminal scum! Hold on, my good men. This was but an accident.
I charged the first card!
Roll weapon skill.
I rolled to throw shit at the second guard!
No! The second guard retreats.
I chase after him.
He has a crossbow. He shoots at you while on the run. And wow, he succeeded.
Ravioli.
I do a dodge skill test.
You can't do that!
Why the ass not?
The rules specify that you cannot dodge or parry ranged attacks.
That makes no fucking sense.
Yes, those arrows are too fast to dodge.
No, they fucking aren't. I have dodged millions of arrows in my day.
But you're a giant skeleton god. Arrows probably burn up before they even...
I mean, you're not
Defy
wrong.
me further, and I will fire mind arrows and put your thesis to the test.
Okay, shut up! The arrow misses, but the guard escapes.
I will obliterate your soul!
That's against the law.
Burn this city to the ground!
Sorry, what are we doing now? I've been kind of spacing out. It's real hard trying to keep up with all this.
You are now wanted by the Empire for the murder of Magna Buckethead.
Great.
If you wish, you can head for the moot and...
We must head to the east! East is where to our lives lead us now. There is where the key to godhood lies.
No, what the fuck?
Yes, sounds good. We head for the eastern border.
Agreed.
Oh, certainly.
Oh my
That
gosh.
sounds like a good old time.
Law is more tenuous eastwards.
Several hours later!
I totally relate. I've DM'd for groups before, and this is 100% accurate. 100% accurate. It's painful.
You step up to a rough-looking man with a caravan consisting of 2 carts drawn by horses stocked with general provisions including barrels and dried goods. His carts seem large enough for all of you to hide in.
I roll to charm him so as to convince him to let us hide in his carts.
Alright, roll charm skill test.
Rolls badly. Oh.
My child, you look like dung and I hate you. Please let us hide in your carts, for we are fugitives!
Your rolls are consistently amazing.
This is why chaos must die.
Oh, is that you said?
I charge him with my axe!
Zinch is messing with his rolls.
I rolled to cut off the man's face!
Oh. Oh.
I am not a caravan man!
Oh.
You gain 5 corruption points.
Yeah!
I feel queasy.
Okay, you start moving east to the caravan trail. Soon you come to enter the Mountains of Morn. The snow-covered peaks rise up from the ash plains of the Darklands, where you've ventured now for some months. You have avoided the sentries of the Chaos Dwarves, those ancient kin long separated from the Kara's Encore when Chaos first entered. Ah, fuck it! You're where you want to be.
Aw, this is just great. Amazing. You've all truly done a bang-up job with this. We're leaving a trail of corpses behind us, and you lot are driving us straight through a mountain range with a horrifying name! You are incompetent! You are failures of the highest degree! I wouldn't even bet on you making your way out of an ankle-deep hole without breaking your fucking necks! You should go back to the zoo and have the dragon light you on fucking fire too, you thought-marred
Oh
fucking
my
sexy
gosh.
face fucking bunglers!
Okay.
Calm down, man.
Decius, why are you so angry?
Oh, no, I'm not angry. I'm just role-playing.
Doesn't really feel like role playing.
Oh, come on, it's not personal. I'm just having a bit of fun.
Right.
You know what? We should kill that halfling. I don't trust him. He looks suspect to me. Can't trust a halfling further than you could throw them, and we should throw this one down a ravi.
What?
Oh, why
Another
would you do
oil
that?
barrel.
Don't take it personally, I'm just role-playing.
Why
They're hitting all of the points. They're hitting all the points.
Never.
I don't even know what role-playing is anymore.
Okay, everyone, do a perception check.
Oh.
Success!
Success!
I succeed.
I have succeeded.
Despite the oil in my eyes, I prevail.
I succeed.
No, you don't. Stop lying.
Fuck you, stop looking at that fucking book.
I've laughed like that before. I think I've laughed like that before on stream. Definitely, yeah. Is there some kind of etiquette with role-playing games? Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously, in general, just be polite, but there are some, like, do's and don'ts. It kind of depends on the group. Obviously, if you actually have a problem with someone, don't be passive-aggressive in the game and work it out beforehand. We'll just start with that. Aurelia, gremlin laughs are like ogre laughs? Well, a gremlin laugh is different, but I've gone like, I've done that. That's different from, like, the gremlin laugh. Yeah.
Ah, fiddle skunks. It's one of them, they're toll collectors.
The toll
You have just run into the native population of the lands beyond the mountains of Morn. An ogre. They had 10 feet of reckless hunger and rage with the strength of 2 draft horses and the stomach capacity of at least half my father's ego. He has decided that you are his next meal.
Oh, so it's not a toll?
A fight breaks out. Everyone roll initiative. Everyone except Bulgo, Brookham, Benny, and Urban Hagflayer are surprised and are automatically at the bottom of the initiative list.
I'm not gonna remember this.
I begin to charge the ogre.
I will rip into him and prove to my not friends the power of me.
You miss. You have too much lamp oil in your eyes.
Stringy man brings butter knife to slather his skin with.
Ooh.
I think he might even be battered up already.
Oh, that's just great. Thanks for the oil bath.
Murder, kill, kill, murder, murder.
I will defend this position.
I am part of this position too. You are thus legally obligated to defend me.
Hey, roll for perception.
Nice.
I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Do I see something that'll ease up these grunt-looking fellas into a death coma?
There are some loose boulders around the rim of the ravine you're traveling through.
Wonderful. I use my good old sling to fling one of them
Oh,
rocks
it's a sling, not a sock.
Big brother
Oops.
smash those nasty little goblins.
Ballistic skill test with a penalty of -30 to succeed.
Oh.
He could never pull that off.
Well, let's see here.
Yo, good job, buddy.
What the fuck?
This is such a cool game.
All right, you nub ticklers. Here's a taste of some Mootland justice.
Hopefully it doesn't kill everyone else. Wow, well done.
Well, that's a surprise. Your enterprising thinking has laid the Noblaws low. You still got the ogre left, though.
You kill my noblesse, I kill your legs.
You can't kill legs.
Oh. Think again.
Are you really allowed to portray such violence in a children's theater game?
I'd be disappointed if it didn't. Gotta get the youth
Wow.
up in arms about violence.
Ogre! Why not fight someone marginally closer to your own girth?
To shoot me, coward? You have no honor. This disrespect to the code of chivalrous combat shall be your downfall. I shall close the distance between us before you can even shoot with that thing.
He can't do that, it's illegal!
Yeah, you're too many yards away from the ogre to pull off a charge.
Oh no.
But you have missed one crucial detail, Game Master. I wish to charge with the aid of the slick trail of oil created by my fallen
I wondered if he would use that. But you're more likely to fall.
Okay. Roll to charge with a penalty of minus
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, it's even
Could never
worse.
pull that off.
I put my faith in the liver of the dice.
The liver. I forgot about that.
Have at thee, scum!
Yep.
No!
Yeah.
I have failed!
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
This is so depressing. Father, it's your turn.
Magnus. One of the spells I can cast is Magic Dart. The spell Magic Dart is said to hit with considerable force. Is the force considerable enough to launch the knight forward?
Yes! Great idea. Fantastic idea.
If you get a
Yes.
critical success, I will allow it.
My master!
Oh, but he's...
Are you going to?
Easy peasy. Reality obeys me, for I am its emperor. One critical success coming up.
Yes!
Oh, I don't... The dice hate him. It's not gonna
Magic
happen.
Dart away.
You crit fail Zinch's curse. A catastrophic magical mishap occurs.
Oh no.
And I get to decide what happens.
Oh no.
Oh boy!
Oh hell no.
Well, if it's force you want, then it's
Oh,
force
no.
you will get.
Oh. That's awful.
You slap his knightly ass.
Holy mulligans!
The ogre is dead! We are victorious!
I almost died.
Is my arm just like this now?
Hey, how's, what's his face McBackstage doing?
He has the face.
Yeah, dead. This guy's dead.
Well, that's my do. Good game, everyone.
Right.
Dang, okay.
I guess we'll just continue on our way.
No! We must avenge the fallen! These creatures
That's the
have
only
claimed
character
a
I
soul
really liked.
loyal to our cause! We must claim 1,000 of theirs in return!
Hey, where are you going?
He is running off the road.
Should we follow him?
No!
We will follow him.
Yeah.
Fun!
Cake.
I would.
You're all taken hostage immediately.
My power
Yep, there it
reigns!
is. There it is.
I cannot do this. It's against the law.
I'm so happy they didn't take my Dunkers.
Out you come, lovelies. You're gonna be looked over by the Gorger Lord himself.
The Gorger Lord? What kind of sickness brings an ogre to call his tyrant lord?
Ha! Puny meat. The Gorger Lord's not your standard ogre. He is the hugest, yet stringy, with body all swollen except for the gut. He hopped from the dark, from the great jaw, and killed the old tyrant with a single smash. He is a gorger, yet he got hungers. He is simply power, and you might just get a taste of it before you throw down the jaw.
Oh.
Way to hype up the boss.
I didn't. This is all the Tome's writing.
The long arm just dragging.
Would you look at that? Some unfashionable drags next to my mountains. Just out of curiosity.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
Why did you come running into my camp?
We wish to destroy you, uproot your
Secret.
culture, and burn this land to ash!
Oh my, that one's problematic. Alright, I'll give you one chance to redeem yourself. If you don't succeed, I'll just go ahead and throw you down into the Great Jaw right here. So, does any one of you happen to be a powerful wizard?
I am a powerful wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's sake.
Really now? Well, could you, say, create a portal to another universe?
Of course.
He's stuck in this world when the Emperor sent him. And this is how we bring him back. Oh my gosh.
I can.
Okay, no!
No!
You cannot!
Not possible!
You only know petty magic. You're an apprentice.
Creating a portal to another universe
Roll
isn't
for
even
it, roll
possible
for
to
it,
do within
please.
the confines of the game's magic rules!
I roll magic. I cast Marsh Slates.
It does look like a portal.
I roll to convince them the hole is now a portal.
Yo!
The hole is now a portal. It will take you wherever you wish to go.
Okay, clever.
My. Looks like we're a host of lucky boys. Pack your things, everyone. Or actually don't. Where we're going, we won't be needing lead belchers. Come up! After me!
Oh, I love solutions like this. Wonderful. Very clever.
You are also very lucky that ogres are somehow more vacuous than greenskins.
Unacceptable! Whatever universe they enter shall burn! I shall be its new god!
Well.
Okay, so Urban Hag Flayer is dead.
Oh no.
You get deleted
You
from
may
the
now
game.
loot the place or something. I don't know.
I found an axe.
Nice.
It is Umgak. Ugh.
I found Ogre!
Please, can he die? He's still wearing the face. I hate it.
The Gorger Lord is not dead, you cretin! You insipid bastards! You peerless babies! And now the final fight begins! Roll initiative! Alright, here we go!
Ooh.
Father, your skull is crushed and you are dead.
I use a fate point.
Wow, you're the first one to actually do that. You're still badly bleeding and missing part of your skull, though.
DM is mad. He's so mad.
A clever ruse, absolutely. You killed all the ogre daddies and
Ew.
rescued little lovely children. No matter, I suppose. I'll just destroy you, the rest of your kingdoms, and then find another way back to my spice man.
Hey, this one's quite powerful. Can we really defeat this creature?
No, you can't.
That is unfair.
Hey, you can't just set us up with an opponent we can't even defeat!
Magnus is a bad
No,
GM.
I've done that before.
Weren't even supposed to be here in the first place. You were supposed
Yeah.
to protect Magna Buckethead.
I mean, we tried doing that, but they just up and died because of the rules. Could you just have him not able to die?
That would be cheating, and I am not going to cheat. Nothing about this situation is illegal.
You're the one that stared at him! If you didn't want him to die, you
If you want them to have fun, I think it's okay to cheat as the DM. If it is fun and they are having fun, I think it's okay to cheat. I don't prefer to do it, but that's my take.
Shouldn't have given him any stats. Rules as written. If it has no statistics, it cannot die.
What? Okay.
Magnus! The bastard can run the game right.
Magnus is a bad GM.
Shut it!
Okay. Here's the thing. You should run away.
Well, that's the option.
Yes. Run away. Go back west, and I'll set you up with a brand new adventure. A
Please,
fair one,
I'm begging
in the
you.
moot. It'll be fun. You'll have a clean slate. You won't be killed by the guards. You won't be eaten by an ogre. And most importantly, you can finally experience a story with themes and characters. You'll be making a brand new mythos in a way. You'll be the centerpiece of a story, weavers of a tapestry of dreams and jubilation. Just run away, take Father Pseudocorpse with you, and go back.
No! You are dishonorable, Magnus! I will not run to this land of empty promises like a coward! This may be a tram ride into hell, but it was forged of our own decisions. We made this adventure our own through the pitfalls and the mistakes
Fair.
and the critical failures and
That
the
is fair.
destruction of our fabulous nightly bottom. But it is ours, and the fact it is ours, the fact that we have made this, that makes it worth fighting for. I will stay to spite you and your railroading ways! Yeah!
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Magno, you ruined my clown goblin illegality law.
New game goal. Spite Magnus.
Oh no.
Okay, fine. If you want to fucking die, then you shall fucking die!
Now sling a rock at him!
Nice.
Go rock!
You can't defeat him with rocks, you absurd little man!
Sir Dwarf, may I borrow that axe you found?
The Umgi can have his Umgak weapon.
Okay, so like, I think the gorgeous lord or whatever
Gorgeous
kind of
lord.
asked me, so yeah. I do a look around and stuff roll.
Yes. You find the useless trash left behind by the ogres.
Oh, what's this?
Time to
A
reverse
gun.
advance.
A giant
logbook
cannon.
is of no use fighting this creature.
I wrote it from shit at the gorger, Lord!
Stop that! It's not funny!
Wow.
What the fuck is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you are on death row now, shit brute.
The Gorger Lord charges!
Yes, okay, I wanted him. Ugh.
No Promethean path is going to risk this all completely.
I'm glad he's dead. It's because I've had players that act just like him, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Brings me joy. I'm living vicariously through Magnus right now. The pure joy of getting rid of that player. Pure joy. I have had to deal with some crap. And the pun was not intended there. Oh, the horrible childish jokes that I had to suffer through. I don't mind joke characters. It's when the joke characters become too much. And that was too much. So don't like, it's not like a complete like hate on joke characters. No, some of them are really good, but others like that one I cannot stand as the DM.
Everybody shall have retribution. Come, small man.
Fastball special.
Let's avenge our friend.
Okay, so this was a lead belcher, right? Like, this is obviously a gun.
How do I fire it?
Bitch, you can't! It needs fire to fire, and you don't have any.
Oh, I suppose I'll just have to start throwing dung.
No!
I have reverse advance to the other side of the camp. I do a perception roll. I succeeded. What do I see?
A bunch of scrap, weaponry too big for you to use, weaponry too small to be effective, a bonfire, a hot dog stand.
Hey, we just need the fire. Yeah, they need fire.
I am sorry, my friend, but the law already burns in this land.
Okay, that goes kind of hard.
Where father is. I will help you, grunty wizard.
Celestial Shaman Queen to you, dwarf! Also, take me closer to them!
Why?
I have idea! It involves magic! I just need to get closer!
Fine. I will reinforce your feeble skull bone later.
Skull bone.
I see what you're doing now, litigant.
You, bookburner! Shoes! I am compelled to kill you next.
Oh, fuck.
You would have to go through us first, beast!
The Gorger Lord smashes through your body, knight.
Oh. I dodge!
Yes!
No!
Impressive. Reminds me of my brothers. Once I shall reunite with Sue. Once I've annihilated you.
Oh, you will never get meet whatever vile spawns you call brothers. I rolled to charge.
Yes. I rolled to dodge. No!
Get him! Ooh.
What?
You barely left a scratch.
Ha! You think your puny iron weapons can pierce my skin? Think again, boys.
So, Bulgo! Rock!
Rock. Yo.
Critical success!
Is that a rock?
He's dazed! By a rock? How can this be?
Ever heard of David and Goliath, man?
Yes, I take my chance and I run past Gordon.
Father, are we close enough now?
How many yards away are we?
3. We are within its reach.
Yikes.
If those two die, we will more than likely be next.
Good. Stay here. We must wait for the right moment.
Had your fun, if you can even call it that. But now it's time to do the opposite of fun, which is die!
You know,
yes.
This is almost a bit embarrassing. If my brothers saw me now, they'd tell me to stop playing around. The closest mortal equivalent to what I'm doing right now would be to play with insects in the dirt. But, I'm done watching you squirm now. Better put you back in the ground.
Roll to hit.
Ooh. Oof. Yikes, that is rough,
That's
man.
bad. That's really bad. He was our lucky boy.
Hey, can I use a fate point?
No!
Why?
You, small halfling man, had your cranium caved in by a punch the force of a frag grenade. You are dead.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair.
Make it dead.
Bye!
Damn it!
Look at his hat! No! Imagine not knowing like your party even succeeded in the end. You just get sent out of the game and that's it. You don't even get to know what happened.
I needed but one more successful rock throw.
That was more satisfying than it had any right being. So I guess you're next in line, mechanic little lad.
You uncivilized scoundrel! I will have your life in Bulgo's name!
This again. My muscles have stronger bones than any pathetic alloy this world can produce.
Oh.
He rolled a 10.
That's not enough to hurt him. His toughness rating is way, way, way too high. look here. That axe gives a pathetic +3 on damage. With the roll, you only get 10 extra damage. The Gorger Lord, meanwhile, has a toughness rating of 70.
Oh.
That's 13 points of damage you do are completely nullified by his toughness, meaning you cannot kill it.
Objection! No, Magnus, you're forgetting one crucial detail. He rolled a 10. That means he gets to roll again for extra damage.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
As if that will make a difference. Go ahead. Waste more of my time. You're going to die no matter the result.
Do it, buddy. Do.
Oh, another 10.
Oh.
This means Ulrich's Fury is activated. It will keep increasing.
Yes. The lucky boy. The hat gave him luck.
What is this? Roll! 10! What is happening?
He broke through its toughness!
What the fuck?
Roll! 10!
At this point, Zinch is just messing with Magnus. There's no way. I also know this is fiction, but...
He broke through! He really did! It's a critical hit!
The hat. I love the hat.
My friend, thank you for bringing me this blessing. How dare you? How dare you? How am I supposed to press my bluff now? With only one arm? Do you realize how big he is?
Quickly now! Well, he's distracted!
Let's shoot him to hell! Fire!
Ooh.
I don't have time to be on fire!
Yes! Success! He even caught fire!
The dung he was covered with was combustible!
Ew.
Crocus's sacrifice was not in vain!
It may be lit on fire, but the shot itself did no damage. His toughness is still the same. He's still alive, and you're not pulling off another bullshit game-breaking roll.
Are you sure?
You're finished.
How dare you do this to me?
It's over! Throw me now!
Oh no.
I throw.
What?
He's using the sleep spell! You have to do a willpower test, you great red piece of turkey!
Child's play.
You're gonna
Your
fail.
petty
Critical
magic
fail.
Can't do anything. I am your god, and you will die.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
25. 25.
That's not good.
I succeed.
No. Oh, no.
Oh boy!
Oh, what's Dorn doing?
Magnus, your character's willpower is 10.
Oh. Oh. No. Oh no. You're screwed, buddy.
No.
Kill him. Finish him. Good job, good job.
He's not dead yet, my friends. Come, let us return him to the
pit.
Where he belongs. And that is that.
I see now that the law is not everything. Sometimes the law must burn for the sake of our lives. This is in character, by the way. The law is still important to me because I am the provost marshal.
I am sealing this hole. Never again shall this monstrosity return to the mortal realm. After this, we should all use this scrap to build a castle. We should call it
Castle. Yep.
Excuse me! I'm in need of medical attention!
Hey, that was actually pretty fun.
I feel you, Magnus. I know
Hey,
that.
Magnus. We won.
You can't win in an RPG.
You can.
Just like you can't win at life.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, pretty sure we won that one.
We are a victorious lot.
Yeah, that was really neat. How we won and stuff.
Even whilst our game master constantly tried to have us murdered, we won.
Not even a spiteful god could stop our mighty party.
Ha! He's less a god and more like a
No.
chicken god.
Oh no. Don't call him that.
Chicken, because he looks like a bird.
degrading chicken noises.
Okay, no, that's it. Your characters are all deleted.
Oof. I guess it was a one-shot then. Hey, the characters are here now. If only he could have done that for the other guy.
Greetings.
Oh, he could show up.
Welcome to hell. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was the best. That was the best. The chaos was just so wonderful. Mwah. Chaos. I won't lie, I've wanted to do that a time or two, but I never got around. I never did that. That went by surprisingly fast. I was pretty engaged throughout the whole thing. We all did earn 5 corruption points. That was a lot. Alright, bro trip episode. Bro trip episode. See. Only been 2 hours for stream. Not too bad. Not too bad. Marbo's glutes. That's the name of the ship. Oh gosh.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Clancy. Clancy, my main man, how are you?
I say, Video Clancy, what are you doing on the bridge?
Oh, you know. Crashing the ship.
What? Clancy? Clancy.
Forsooth, what in your fuck happened?
Alright. Ship crashed. How many survived?
Stomp, stomp.
Busan Anti-Stan lives!
We still live!
We too have survived.
Not my first time falling from orbit, and it certainly won't be my last.
I am sure.
Stop that. Do we know who or what was behind this crash?
Sorry. That would have been me.
Was there more to the ending from the RPG? Was there more? Okay, let me go back. 1 second. It looks like it's just credits. It looks like it's just credits. It looks like there's nothing. I'll look at it on my own time then. We're on minute 18.
Stop that. Do we know who or what was behind this crash?
Sorry, that would have been me. Hi.
You.
Oh, yes. Name's Clancy. I count the Lasguns. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
No, not pleased. Very much displeased. Positively maddened, in fact. Why crash our ship, traitor? Who do you serve?
No one, my lord. I only did it to fulfill my dream.
And what is this dream, boy?
I really want to kill a Primarch.
You damn test!
Okay, well, if that was your plan, then you have clearly failed. Execute him.
No, sorry. That was only the first part of the plan.
Excuse me?
What?
See, my pals up in orbit are preparing to exterminate us this planet, knowing that you are on it. So we'll all soon be dead. And I, for one, I'm super excited.
What? How did this happen?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I am done with this one now.
Do it.
Execute him.
Die, traitor!
Oh boy.
Wait! Do not kill him!
What?
We must know who these pals are once we get back into orbit.
Do we even know our location?
We're on Attila. This desert landscape is unmistakable. We've ended up near its equator. It always turns into a sub-zero dust bowl come winter.
Ooh, the home of the Attilan Rough Riders. They got that hairy, skull-drinking horse nest that I like.
Moving northward, we could seek their aid in the planetary capital.
I see naught but desert for miles. It'll take days to get anywhere through this wasteland.
You don't really have days, do you?
You shut your wretched traitor mouth before I have it stabbed shut, menial!
How are we supposed to get back into orbit? We're stuck here.
How did this happen?
Looky here! Look at what I found! I think this is the most adorable things ever.
Not how I would describe them.
Overgores! That confirms it. They're usually hunted by the Attilans for food. These ones seem remarkably savage.
Vulcan, get back. It might explode. Friend! Why do I even try?
I'll stop dying, my lord?
This creature does my bidding now.
Why?
I guess we found our way forward.
So it seems. Come on, hop up, hug 'em, and let's move.
I am not comfortable with this in any way, shape, or form.
I see the Savannah lands. And,
The planetary capital?
if by capital you mean massive pile of tents, then yeah?
Halt!
What is it, sir?
Horse friends!
Scorched beasts! Let loose the Ovigol lords, lest our lances turn your skulls into firework displays!
Jagatai, is that you? You're so small.
Captain Mogul, come here!
I was gonna say,
Colonel
definitely not.
Starkin, why are you here? And what are these creatures you ride alongside?
Emperor's toes, old friend! Have both your eyes popped?
Bad.
They are the Primarchs of legend! Vulcan and Corvus Cora! Die, crust spawn! For Attila! Don't interrupt me, maggots!
I am being starved.
What aren't you savages doing to our Primarch?
Father Smash!
Primarch?
Don't worry, horse friends. I would hug you. But you smells!
Primarchs, why are you on Attila?
Time is of the essence, Horse Lord. This traitor is having this planet subject to exterminatus. We need to get to your capital as fast as possible.
Proud Attila bombed? Cowardly! I would have your traitor bleed an ocean for this!
I like your hat.
Shush! We outrun your puny bomb! Follow me!
we shall meet with the King of Kanasan.
That is an interesting
If we contact
outfit.
the fleet, then that missile can
But
yet be
very
stopped.
imperial.
We require but one astropath.
We have but one astropath, my lord. But she's an ass.
That's quite candid.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's an actual.
Is that a donkey?
Star Ass is the most powerful cycle on this planet.
Oh my goodness.
How are we supposed to make use of it? Do you people speak horse?
Alas, the equine tongue has no way of wording the concept of planetary annihilation.
All the rage I have ever felt has risen from my flesh like a steam of disbelief. We are doomed. Your dream
What am
has
I
come
even
to fruition,
witnessing?
Clancy.
I'm so happy.
No! Stop! Clancy, he has no concept of friendship. He fails to even grasp its true power!
Are you grabbing that ass, my lord? His spirit is becoming one with Staras.
What happened?
The message was conveyed.
Good.
Good.
Nice job, my Primarch. Thank the Emperor.
Hooray. More life.
Oh.
But the missile had already been launched.
Bad.
Fucking finally.
Yay!
What are we to do, my
Quark just wants to die at this point.
Well, I hope you'll enjoy the Eternal Void. It'll be like going back into the box for me.
Moko Kamiya, tell me, do you have robust aircraft?
My lord, you can't.
He's gonna take the hit.
Aircraft, do you have?
We have Vulture gunships.
Will they fit a substantially sized Primarch?
If you sit, you shall fit.
Good.
Like a
I
cat.
will need pilots, brave ones ready to give their life for this planet.
We are here for you, Lord Crustspawn.
We shall hunt that missile with you.
Are the horses gonna fly?
You to your planet and the Imperium Property, my smelly riders. Come, let us go make some thunder.
That was my spine.
I never thought I'd die.
They're
right
on
in
their
the
horses.
skies with a son of the Emperor.
When life reaches its peak, it can't go any higher.
It is better to burn out than fade away, my friends.
Burning, viruses, disintegration. What are we saddling up for?
You can check for yourself in a few, cause here comes the missile.
Please die. Very cute.
Antillians, are you ready for your last rough ride?
It just came to me how many awful sex jokes I've missed out on.
Yes.
But I...
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
For the Emperor!
The missile was bigger than I expected it to be. Logan is dead.
Oh, they did it. They succeeded. My scars are safe.
Your brother saved our planet, Primarch. For this, I would give you me and my warriors unquestioning loyalty. From now until the galaxy is dust.
Then I shall hold you to your oath now. My brother and I were on a grand crusade to Terra, for the throne world is under great threat. You have offered the lives of your Rough Riders. We shall spend them wisely.
So you shall. Welcome aboard, Mogul, you frizzy-lipped bastard! Insult my mustache's honor again and I will drink from your skull! Ha! As wacky as ever, mate!
Wait. Where did the traitor go?
What? Did...
No one
Did
was
he
watching
escape?
him? Oh my gosh.
Seriously, why does no one notice anything happening today?
Friend.
Hope you noticed that at least.
Clancy gonna reappear?
Better look next time.
I hate him. Harry Potter and the Goblin on fire. I already watched Bro Trip 1. I watched the first one. It's on YouTube right now. So it was my previous live stream, I think. Or maybe 2. We already watched that one a while ago. Oh no. Thank you, Shot6409, for the super chat. Don't worry about any barking toads that exist. Don't worry about it. And then Ricky, thank you for the super chat too. Custodians are powerful, but there are quite a few things that can kill one in 1v1 fight. Don't worry if you see any barking toads. Don't worry about it. Double checking to make sure there's no cutscene. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry if you see one. All right. Then we have 28. They're attracted to the smell of ammonia? No. I mean, I took a shower. I took a shower yesterday, so I should be good. Just let me know if you see one.
Let's talk about the Captain General.
I assume your talent for finding failure in all you do has doomed the tube dude.
Okay, Catermain, listen here. I sent the Captain General to acquire the Proteus Protocol. With it, we hoped to grant you new flesh.
What?
Did I assume that just happened to be another part of your mess of a master plan?
Giving Father access to new organs would redeem your lack of general success, Magnus.
Stop talking down to me. I am very on edge.
I'm a meter shorter than you.
That is entirely my choice and you know it.
Seize this bad to match up domestic abuse so Daddy can uncon your plan. You are aware of what the Proteus Protocol does.
Yes! It transfers the engrammatic knowledge, memory, personality, and will from one physical form to another.
That it does. But do you know what it also does?
Makes you infinitely more tolerable, I hope?
It turns its users into massive weirdos.
Oh, what a change that would be!
The user's soul quite literally comes loose. Not as loose as your loyalty, but close.
I will vomit warp stuff on your knee blanket!
The user's soul is filled with insatiable hungers and deep, dark desires. It sends them in a downward spiral until no potential upon reality remains.
So you become a Dark Eldar.
I am not spending the rest of eternity in the dress-up of a king-crinkled lawnmower just to get off of this throne.
Why not? I'm half demonic and I'm doing just fine!
No, you're not.
I'm doing just fine!
You're very on edge.
And the Fabricator General is also fine, and he's been using it for years! Illegally!
Sure, yep, whatever. But Magnus, I find it charming that you chose this as your mission to Mars. I appreciate it, but I am actually just fine. Sitting here for a while longer.
No, you are not fine. You are anathema to the concept of fine. Your mind is shattered, your memories are failing, you are utterly irrational, and your attitude is bad!
What?
Calling the kettle red, are we?
No, Father. He is speaking of your atrocious incompetence as a parent. And you are quite right, Magnus. Father's delusions are only getting worse.
See, Dawn gets it.
I understand why you are uppity, Magnus. But after leaving, you acted out your role perfectly. Thanks to you, Captain Ingot has reached his potential, and shall now complete our mission on Mars.
Can you not just tell us what your bloody plan
Nope,
is?
that's too easy. Too easy.
You said it yourself, Father. No more smoke and mirrors. You did say that, right? Tell me!
MMM.
Tell me!
MMM.
Tell me!
MMM.
Tell me, you haggard, pompous wanker!
Holy shit, okay, fine.
Really?
No.
I hate you!
Just kidding, Sonny boy.
I only find this so
you know
funny.
What the being called Cypher.
Oh!
I only find it funny because it's not me. I would be pissed. I would be pissed. I see some people say they love this episode. Good, good. I'm liking it so far. Thanks, Gabriel, for the super chat.
No. Why don't I? Feels like I'm supposed to know. Hey, did you omit this from my mind with your ridiculous powers?
Doing that would be ridiculous.
Tell me who Cypher is then!
May I suggest you instead read about it?
Read? There are no volumes on this cipher in the entire palace. Believe me, I would know.
What about him? The Black Library.
Oh,
Black Library.
Great question.
Oh yes! Let me just strut into the obscurest corner of the webway and break into the most heavily defended reservoir of knowledge in the galaxy. Not to gain infinite wisdom and power or anything like that, but to read about a fellow with a cryptography term for a name. Great plan, Pops! Why is everyone quiet?
I returned from hell.
Not now, Creed.
Oh my gosh.
You there, Clown Library Explorer number 1.
Oh no.
That name.
Explain to this bag of fluff how you came across the Black Library.
Sorry, what?
Must I, my master?
You must.
You must!
A time after you and Little Kitten had departed, I happened to be passing the webway connector, and being the inquisitive sort,
He slipped on his grease and fell into the webway.
It was very graceful.
I do not care for your grease. Continue on.
As I entered the webway, I was hurtled into a dark place with a massive door. I explored this darkness, then decided to slide on out and find a fellow webway explorer.
That's when Chad suddenly popped out in front of me whilst I was heading past the webway gate. He started yammering about part of the gate leading somewhere different. His glutes were set a-quaking, so I knew this was true.
Alas, my excitement would quickly be extinguished like a roaring, erogenous flame being doused by the contents of the bluest of balls for them to secure.
I have no patience for your balls. I do not believe you
No.
at all, but you shall show me this portion of the webway right now.
Oh, gladly. I'll show you there immediately.
Hold the vox. I am not done yet.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Dimly lit incorporeal realms, the potential for infinite knowledge, just the two of us.
Wait,
Ooh,
no.
that chuckle is scary.
We need to surgically remove whatever is causing your unbridled coulrophobia.
Father, are you sure giving Magnus access to that much knowledge is wise?
No. But it'll be better to keep him locked in there than to put him back in the null box.
Father, whenever the rest of my brothers return, we are going to have a talk about your fitness as a parent.
Yeah.
Because I think you decided to have children about 20 millennia too early.
And you need to move the fuck out already.
Nope.
That one's new.
Can we check how Lehman and the shattered remnants of the Inquisition are doing?
Anything to stop your whining.
Bad parent.
And Projector is go.
Oh, I should get the phone.
I can't imagine they've gotten very far, what with them traversing an entire sector-sized causeway.
It does not hurt to check.
Considering its color, it actually kind of does.
Your eyes are weak. We must then swallow them.
Well, it's Professor John Fletcher here today with John Fletcher's corpse bag. My God! Doesn't die!
Vomit in buckets.
What?
Step.
People, your boy called with the rage here.
Oh hell to the fuck no.
We gotta prank some people.
Oh.
Wait. This is the Brassy Billy channel.
Kitten? He's on Holovision?
He is not.
Then how come he's on Holovision?
We are watching him from the mind's eye of Cypher.
Oh, Cypher! That's who you mentioned before! We don't have to go read about him as well, do we?
No. Just needed a reason for Magnus to leave so we could check on Lehman without tantrums. Besides, you cannot treat, so I shall take pity on you.
Thank you, my glorious overlord.
Cypher. He is the grand enigma, the estranged brother, the marine without master. He appears as a lonely, cowled figure who darts from planet to planet, slaying all, from imperial officers to puke wizards. He eludes all who try to imprison him, leaving no trace behind. No one knows his techniques, no one knows his identity, and no one knows his plan. Is he the Imperium's greatest hope, or its greatest threat?
Dun, dun, dun.
No one can say. Except I, who could explain it, but alas, comprehending the incomprehensible is reserved for galaxy brains such as I. You are but no brains, to whom I shall explain nothing. One thing is for certain, however. he is super mysterious and a pretty cool dude. And he has 2 guns, 1 plasma, 1 bolt gun. Rad lad.
Sounds like a tryhard.
I know not whether Cypher is green or black. It is confusing!
So this Cypher is watching Kitten right now?
Correct.
Is Kitten being stalked?
More like observed.
Those are synonyms. One of them just sounds less morbid.
Your comprehension of the subject brings me no joy, you muscular penis pump. Now shut it. Your Captain General is working.
Okay, let's see him pump it then.
Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Cypher back at it again with another episode of Cypher Stalks People. Today we're stalking custodies.
And the next after that, the fight will never end until your enemies are crushed. Are there any questions?
Wait, can you explain the concept of requisition again?
No. We are closing in on the Fabricator General's headquarters. Excellent!
The Dratsmen had the right idea when they placed the parking spot 5 kilometers away from the Forge Temple. I love walking through deserts.
At least we're not wading through the palace's sewers, my dude.
Your wetboundism is immaculate, Log Warden, but I'm really not sure it's helping. I'm sorry.
Oh.
The Martian wind feels my skin!
That guy has no clothes.
An astute observation.
You just said have one of them.
Cypher's propensity for observation are far beyond your reckoning boats come.
Truly liberating.
Oh, you mistake my comments as disparaging when they're in fact out of jubilation. This man is clearly my mood kindred.
Oh no.
Your phraseology is high-felt no matter the subject.
We can't forget about mood kindred. Don't forget about mood kindred. Oh.
Please stop making your existence known. The Captain General has arrived at the temple. Meet detected.
Here we go.
Subject identified. Branch Adeptus Custodes. Rank Captain General. Name. Screw that.
Oh, that's rude.
What is your purpose here?
We are here to meet with your Fabricator General.
Access denied.
You do realize I'm High Lord of Terror, yes?
You do realize that access denied.
I demand a meeting with your Fabricator General.
You have no meeting scheduled. His holy mechadendriteness is currently busy providing the Martian populace with oil margaritas.
Really? My positive reinforcement actually worked?
Access denied.
Okay.
Why aren't they listening to him? He's the Captain General!
Oh.
What?
He said something
double
respectful.
Standard doubled over and died.
What the fuck?
Skitori, we are to meet with the Fabricator General. Mortal hands coming between the meaty of gods shall be cut and thrown down the abyss to mule with the remains of humanity's foes. Now open this gate, or suffer the fate of all who oppose the Emperor's will.
He got the serious voice.
Access denied.
That was so fucking cool! Did they not see reason?
These are Skitarii, Shield Captain. Their minds are neurosynced with their Tempris masters at all times. They are very obedient.
The grasp reason as well as you grasp social cues, eggplant.
Yes, I never stand in queues. I'm a shield captain.
I do not understand how you got this job.
Okay. I thought I could get through to you myself. Turns out I'm slamming my head against a brick wall.
We are not a brick wall. We are Skitarii.
This is true.
If reason cannot be applied, unreasonable means must be taken.
Yes, get
Brothers
him.
and toadies, convince them.
Oh
My Alec babies.
Yes.
Would you ever reject such legendary artifice from entering your domain? Look upon my smooth armorite, my oiled joints, my well-rounded chassis, my thermic reactor pulsates with smooth velvet.
No, don't say that word.
Skitari, I want to enter your temple.
Access granted.
Great, Femstodes. Good job.
I hate that.
That's great.
Sexy bloated container.
Oh. That was awful. That was awful. Oh. You know when they bust out the word velvet, you know it's gonna go south very fast. Oh, that was cursed.
Brother Santodes, the mechanized body has not hampered him in the slightest. In fact, it has better served him than any one of our organic forms ever could.
Oh, I want to be like him when I get fucking murdered.
Drill into my skull and remove my cognizance, please.
The Skitari are leaking. Their components are brazenly subpar.
No, your innocence is now.
Giant machine. Why is he so fucking big?
Why do some use excessive amounts of narcotics?
I hate that answer, it is bad.
That's the master of the Mechanicus? The one usually sitting by the High Lord's table? Was he always that big?
Don't.
We were standing on one of his conduits 2 meters up in the air last we were in the High Lord's chamber.
Oh, God, okay. I thought that was your dad.
Observe.
Dang it.
For it seems we have found today's prank victim.
Greetings, fabricated general.
Greetings, custodians. How are you this day? Have you brought me an equal agent to display? No, we have not. To ask you for a favor. That's all too bad, because I'd like a new shaver.
What? What have I? What have I? What have I just witnessed? Oh my. Okay, we're gonna keep going.
The Adeptus Mechanicus direction have climbed, even though you seem to explode over time. It seems quite suspicious, you have to agree. That you're not rabbit, being rabbit, so how is it that you can keep surviving these blasts? To all the other tech, twisted back and contrast. If the TTS seems to return from the dead, how this could be you might well unsaid. You come to my planet with friction and strife. You somehow believe that I can flee the afterlife. Please do tell me, Flashling, is this some kind of goof? I don't reckon that you brought any actual proof. It's a bit sequence of sort of blow. Not for my lord, I'm not being here for. Now tell me who is the prettiest critical, with all information and really or downfall. You're right. Somebody go on with the phrase for There is no such technology. You must be high. It has been confirmed to be in your supply. I'm the mechanic, cause nobody dare treat me like this. Where the protocol is, we still haven't heard. You have no complaints and your claim is absurd. How dare you call some mechanical man? He does not need proof, he's the Emperor's word. When we reject our Emperor's truths, then darling, I'm sorry, but how goes your screws? I'm the old size voice, and my word is as true. We really think so. recall, I'll check in and see what he thinks of this stall. That you have the gall, you couple, I hate you all. This is decimal, please bring us the protocol. Fine. Yes. Victory for the
What the actual heck did I just... I wasn't expecting that. Of all of the things. Of all the things, this was like the least a musical. I did not expect a song. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Aurelia karaoke of this win? No. Just... No. No. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. This series will pleasantly surprise me and then horrify me so fast. We go back and forth. This is just it just flip-flops so hard. What the actual heck? Well, let's keep going. Oh my gosh.
That was the finest politics I have ever seen.
I cannot tell
If you
if that
say
was
so.
diegetic or not.
Whatever it was, it sure made me die.
This servitor will lead you to the data vault you seek, wherefrom the Proteus protocol can be extracted. Now, get out of my sight before I have this temple explode.
Finding shortest route to the Noctis Labyrinth.
Very good. Thank you, Fabricator General.
Make a U-turn.
We'll be on our way. And do not worry. If our plans come to fruition, this all will be worth it. I promise.
Make a U-turn.
Right.
Make
His mask is weird.
Now we're really getting somewhere.
What meatlet cretin is gurgling in here? Run! Ow. This is a book.
He's a
The
fidget
Secrets
spinner.
of the Dark Angels chapter. What is with today?
Excellent work, Shield Host Proteus. Your statecraft is on point, Auri.
Aw, I didn't think you'd notice.
Of course I did. And you presented a really effective ultimatum, Rock. And Femstodes, Lockwarden, your Herculean baritones really elevated our case.
My thanks, my Doom.
I am pleased to have pleased.
You all did great. But I'm admittedly regretting you had to step in for me in the first place. I'm not exactly filling out the boots left by the likes of Constantine Valdor.
Oh, you're doing all right, kitten. Don't worry.
I really need to work on my autocratic mess.
No! You're doing all right, buddy.
Your mild disposition is your greatest attribute.
Your dedication and hard work is outright bodacious.
You're like a widowed father who is just doing his best. Your ability to care is unsurpassed.
You're nice.
Steadfast. Unlike you.
Make a U-turn.
The long days of the 40th millennium have passed.
It's the 42nd millennium now.
An age of rampant corruption. We do not need a war master in this day and age.
A war master would fail us.
We need a daddy.
As time has proven, a counter-parental figure is the best defense against the vileness of chaos. This is the reason we elected you.
Yeah! Yeah! Be good parents. Be good parents. So then your kids can have a good life, and hopefully one that's better than yours. Okay, I'm done with that.
Oh. Goodness Goodness gracious.
See? Only dads use that exclamation.
Thank you. I am glad to be of service.
Push me, Daddy. Push me on the swing.
Okay.
Ow.
Well, we are now only halfway to reviving our Emperor. Come on, lads. Let us head for the Noctis Labyrinth. For the Emperor!
Make a U-turn.
It's so fucking precious.
I have yet to receive what has been promised.
My Emperor.
Hold up to resign for my position as caretaker!
Holy fucking shit, finally.
I admit how poorly I have treated our Captain General.
Yes.
And I recognize that he is a caretaker through and through. He not only cares for you, but for the entirety of the Adeptus Custodes. I am but an unruly child who has rejected him, much like how your wayward sons rejected you. I am sorry.
Whoa.
That you came to acknowledge this entirely on your own is commendable.
Wow.
You are still guilty of being a toxic little sludge spawn, and you will stand trial for that the rest of your life.
Fair.
But realizing your attitude is trash is the first step
Yes.
on the road to improvement.
Yes.
And you, my child, have now taken the first step.
Yay!
Thank you, my glorious.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Keep your faults in mind, but do not allow yourself to be consumed by them.
Facts.
That way leads but down another path to ruination.
Stretch of you to say fucking no.
Right.
A sprightly mind is one you must seek, not one ravaged by boisterous arrogance nor guilt from past failures. Break through the layers of trash obstructing your view, and begin your journey on the road to redemption.
Where is all of this, like, wisdom coming in? They are 100% correct. What the heck? It's just the whiplash I get when I watch this show, where I'm horrified, then stunned, then excited, and then, like, deep wisdom. Maybe it's not that deep, but, like, holy cow, wow. All of what they said is correct.
Sight unclouded. Dr. Emperor has spoken.
Yes, I shall find balance on my narrow road to redemption from now on, and I will make you proud.
Yes,
as
the
a
Emperor
custodian loyal
should
to my
take
Captain
notes.
General.
Be a good parent.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go get that phone now. There'll be some major self-medication happening for this to go down smoothly.
Gotta get those foam chips.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave too. See to it that he doesn't choke on something not meant to be choked on. I can't buy.
Redemption is not a physical matter. One cannot take a road to it.
You are as slow on the uptake as the cement someone no doubt spilled in your IVF tank.
And if there were such a road, you espousing for its usage would be very hypocritical.
He's not 100%
You
wrong.
are lucky my neck is immensely powerful.
Does the baby need an app?
I do not know of this baby you speak of.
The baby is you, Rogel.
No. I am too many years. I have told you this.
I am many millennia older than you. Relative to me, you are but a child.
That is not how age works.
And even so, you are acting the baby.
I will accept this nap, but only because your psychosis is ever escalating, and I have not slept in several months.
Oh.
Good night, Rogel.
It is noon.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Please, read me a story.
Okay, the Emperor could not help. He does miss the nightly cuddling sessions. He misses the cuddling sessions. That's quite adorable. Do I plan to watch Alpha, all the other series, Hunter the Parenting, after I finish Emperor TTS? Yeah, that's the plan, I think. That's my plan. Oh, so Alpha was about to become a father when this came out. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh. Lord Adorable. Yes, very cute. Very, very cute.
Fine.
Yea,
Books on architecture.
Chapter 1. The architect should be equipped with knowledge of many branches of study and varied kinds of learning, for it is by his judgment that all work be done by the other arts is put to test. This knowledge is the child of practice and theory. Practice is the continuous and regular exercise of employment, where manual work is done with any necessary material according to the design of a drawing. Theory, on the other hand, is the ability to demonstrate and explain the productions of dexterity on the principles of proportion.
Yes. Theoreticals and implementation. Two of Gilliman's favorite things.
Okay, enough. I know what they just read the thing. Stop posting it. Stop posting it in the chat, please. Stop. No, I'm going to start deleting them. Personally, start deleting them myself. Do not post the excerpt anymore, please and thank you.
It follows, therefore, that architects who have aimed at acquiring manual skill without scholarship have never been able to reach a position of authority to correspond to their pain.
The fidget spinner.
We compute your presence, Fabricator General. How may we assist you this day?
Can I get a... Call?
Would you like to call? Call.
Call? Yes. A call to call.
Calling. Call.
Line open.
Hello.
Belisarius Call speaks.
What do you require?
Fucking what?
Your Fabricator General requires your services. Call.
You shall be getting your way too many mechadendrites dirty.
Fine.
Whose anatomy needs testing?
Transferring the data right now.
Interesting.
I need this host of glistening meat heaps liquidated before they reach the Noctis Labyrinth.
Any particular reason?
Rationale?
None of your concern.
That's fair.
Fine, fair. But what do I get out of it, my lord? If I may ask.
Please.
You get your ridiculous Primaris Space Marine project not destroyed.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Fantastic.
And you get to keep whatever remains of your targets.
Would that be
free range
Custodes bits?
Components
for my project?
Oh, yours.
I do not like the way he talks. This is
Feature
horrible.
creep confirmed.
Yay, the Castellans!
Their feeble locomotion will be terminated
within the hour. Contact me then.
I am very excited.
Good lad. That's all I wanted. Bye. Weirdo. Now, about this book.
Access override.
That can't be good.
Now?
They're asking about Cypher.
I'm Azrael, Chapter Master of the very loyal Dark Angel Space Marine Chapter.
Very loyal. Yes.
The meat bothering me today.
We have come to interrogate you, Master of Mars. That is your real name. Your peons have been cropping up in places where they should not be.
Why are you here? I am sick and I am tired.
And you are suspiciously loud. What does that craftwork of a body hide?
Okay, that's it. I'm withdrawing all Mechanicus privileges from your chapter.
Oof.
What?
Let's see how long you make it without Tech Marines, you screaming defeat. Screw you.
Curses! We've been played. If we interrogate you, our standing with the Mechanicus will be lost. Finding traitors proves a lot harder without any form of technology.
That is right. You should stop being so infernally trigger-happy before you go and ruin your chapter's entire history on a whim.
You might be right. Maybe this was all a fool's errand. Exacerbated by us trying to find threats where there are none. Know this. My pride as a Dark Angel, my indoctrination as an Astartes, my centuries of servitude and my own unforgivable failings all serve to make what I am about to proclaim the most discordant words to have ever passed my lips.
Okay, bro.
Perhaps we should return to the rock and reflect on this all-consuming paranoia of ours. It was never a trait of our Primarch, Lionel Johnson. So why should it be so prevalent in us? Why should it be the driving force of our chapter?
Everyone is really
But does
reflective
this
today.
megalomania drive us to such lengths? Why are we constantly trying to prove that we're loyal when we, sons of the Lion, have remained loyal for 10 millennia? The only reason anyone has to doubt our devotion is our very obsession with trying to affirm it in the first place. We've lied, most certainly. Lied, and lied, and lied. We've insisted upon our lives for so long that it's become the only thing our chapter truly cares for. To cover up centuries of shame. Is this really worth it? I mean, here we are laying siege to holy Mars, blasting our way into the temple of the Adeptus Mechanicus High Command, on the basis of an assumption, all to further the perseverance of a lie 10 millennia in the making. It's heretical. I am truly regretful for my actions this day, Lord Fabricator General. I never imagined talking about this would
Big
feel
reflections.
so liberating. I know the Imperium cares not for the truth, but only for what it wants to be true. So why should we bind ourselves down to a truth so ancient when we can carve out a new truth in a new galaxy? Yes, we deserve this. We need not feel shame. We're absolved of our crimes, for we never fell in the first place. We are unforgiven, for there is nothing to forgive. Yes, yes! Thank you for setting us back on the road to redemption, Fabricator General. The Dark Angels will never again be found wanting.
Wow.
That's great. I love that. Excellent character development. I'm happy to have met someone who isn't a total asshole today. What now?
What is that book you have there?
I don't know. It's just the secrets of the Dark Angels chapter. That's inconvenient.
That is very inconvenient. Welcome Rosario. For thank you Rosario Rivasart for the raid. Welcome raiders. What were we painting today? I'm Aurelia. I'm a Warhammer Vtuber, and we're watching If the Emperor Had Text-to-Speech Device. We're almost done with episode 28. We might do one more. I'm feeling it. We're gonna continue, but I hope raiders you had a fun stream.
Our assumptions are confirmed! He has a suspicious book! Is he good with the force?
Suspicious book! He has a suspicious book. Be careful. Be careful. If you have friends with suspicious books, you should probably make sure they repent. Oh, see, there's a cutscene here, I think.
Hey, you! What are you doing in my cellar? I didn't even know I had a cellar! Get the fuck out of here! Get out! Go!
I did not need to watch that. Okay, so we've got some shorts. We are not, for those of you who are new, we're not watching If the Emperor Had a Podcast. We're not watching that episode 3 live. I might watch it by myself. We will not be watching it together. I would like to maintain my sanity. Top 20. I'm seeing top 20. That is one of the ones that pops up next. So let's do top 20 and then we'll call it. How about that? We've been through a lot today. In 3 hours, this is pretty good timing for me, honestly. Let's do it. Top 20. This is gonna be good. I have no clue what this is about, but we're gonna watch it.
Greetings, Shield Companies. This is me, on my brief respite from the throne room. I am currently...
I honestly think it would have been so much fun to record all of these. Like, as a voice actor, oh my gosh, I can only imagine how much fun these were to record, write, and do everything. This just sounds like so much fun.
In the process of calculating the integrity of the blood pumps, and I thought it would be as good a time as any, excepting all other times ever, to record a list of my top favorite Primarchs. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
From worst to greatest. Now, please, I know you and the emissaries might try and quote-unquote fact-check me into one of the dark cells, but please, you keep your judgment as you do your figure concealed. This
What a wonderful line. What a wonderful line. This is gonna be good. Have I ever tried to fact check my brothers? Not in one-on-one conversation.
This is not but my opinion, Churl. I do not tout it as our Emperor's objective truth. As correct as it in fact is. So, here we go. Number 20, skip. Number 19, skip. Number 18, Conrad Curse.
Oh.
Night Haunter. Unwashed, toxic, ghoulish, scrawny for a Primarch, and no! Ew! Absolute ew! Scrawny and Primarch.
I would not have guessed.
Are words that should be kept as far and away as a novel series worth of text from each other at all times.
I would not have called them scrawny.
Much less be used within the very same sentence. And yet Conrad Curse curses this reality by making this description apt. Hate. As far as I've heard, he was also killed by a normal, which...
He let that happen,
That's
though.
like a normal dying to
He
words.
let it. He basically let her do that. He could have killed her if he wanted to. We're being perfectly honest.
It could certainly occur, but it is so earth-shatteringly embarrassing, it can simply not be spoken of. That being said, I am glad he is dead, for he was a spiteful bastard who would probably have my eyes turned to soup if ever he heard this.
I don't think you're wrong.
Number 17. So, I am someone who puts high stock in hygiene.
Mortarian?
It is technically one of my greatest charges as caretaker. I am the one who has to make sure that our Emperor, stasis-bound as he is kept sterile, without corruption, within and without. So with this in mind, the very idea of Mortarion causes me great discomfort. If our Emperor was ever to have Mortarion return to Terra, which I pray does not happen, I will fight to have him pressure washed with Titan-grade cleaning agents and burning promethium.
Honestly,
before
good
even
idea.
being allowed in the system.
I agree. 100%.
Every night, I hug my sponge collection in sheer dread at the
Sponge
thought that
collection,
this
oh my
return
gosh.
could become a reality. Number 16, Perturabo. Yes, I
Oh
am
dang,
aware
a lot of people like him.
Casting Perturabo in the ditch and shitting on him is exactly what everyone, including his entire family, has done since the beginning of time. He is not exactly a popular pick.
Surprisingly,
In
people
fact,
kind of like him, though.
If every other Primarch are the picks of the litter, he'd probably be the litter. As in, litter as in trash, just garbage.
Oh my
and that is
gosh.
exactly the reason behind me putting him this low on the list. And yes, indeed, everyone treats him like garbage, but he also acts like garbage. So
He isn't completely
justified?
off.
There is some kind of causality dilemma here, though. Like, is he treated like garbage because he is garbage? Or is he garbage because he is treated like garbage?
Oh, well.
Is he the chicken or the egg?
Okay.
Sort of really bitter, like childishly bitter chicken egg hybrid thing.
I like Perturabo better than Lorgar.
I don't know, but garbage is garbage, and I'd prefer it thrown in the compactor.
Please, Lorgar's gotta be the next one,
15,
please. Lorgar.
Alfarius
Oh.
Omegon.
I like him better than
I know
Lorgar.
some enjoy the mysterious type, but honestly,
You wouldn't like the mysterious type. You like to have your clothes off, so that makes sense.
bit too much this one. These ones, whatever. I'm not much for charging into the fray without thought. I wish to assess my targets before engaging as much as any of the 10,000. Know where I have them, my targets. With this context in mind, Alfarius and or Omegon, even speaking to them is like... I was going to say laying oneself bare. That is mildly funny. Basically, it'd be too vague as to whether or not he'd enjoy your presence, or if he's just evaluating your skin in case he needs it.
Oh gosh, he's right
Not
though.
a fan.
He's
Number
right.
14, Corvus Corax.
What? Oh wow.
Right, so
the first loyalist.
I am aware, placing a loyalist Primarch this high
Oh boy.
or low on the list. It's quite controversial.
I wanna hear this.
You may call me traitorous for reasons intentionally designed to be impossible to argue against, but look, fuck you! I do not condone the actions or personages of any traitor Primarch that comes after this one. I am just judging these Primarchs by my tastes. Okay, so yeah, Corvus Corax. I'm sorry, it's like Conrad Curse, but better, which sucks, because Conrad Curse is the worst, and it is quite hard to build oneself a ladder out of the abyssal shadow cast by the Spite Haunter. Corax is alive, however, and heading towards Terra right now. To him I say, there is still time to build that ladder.
Okay, fair.
And by build that ladder, I mean building that build, and please, get a less slimy looking haircut. Those bangs are that of the sewer. Number 13, Lehman Russ.
Oh.
I know. He's popular. Especially with those giddy for rustic brutality. And I will give him his due credit. He is built. He is a woven wonder when engaged up close.
Don't ever say that about him. That's horrible.
But
don't do that.
There's just so much hair. So much hair. It's everywhere. One can barely get a glimpse of that physique.
That's
it sits
why.
like a fir tree plantation.
That's why. Oh gosh.
I don't want to have to check my tactical display to know my location when in this man's immediate vicinity. I'm sorry. I will consider bumping him up if he just consider attaining a brush cutter. I want to eat, not floss. Number 12, Magnus the Red.
A good
Preemptive
clarification.
apologies goes out to my shield brother, who's a total Magnusite, but Magnus is what we in the business call a humongous nerd. Okay, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
To be entirely fair, Magnus has some nice sides. He is steadfast in his beliefs. He seems to always be trying his best, and not only is he quite bulbous, but said bulbousness is entirely accommodating due to his malleable presence in the material. All extremely interesting, and I would not blame anyone for buying into those selling points.
No, I blame.
I'm just not too into self-pity and like Books?
That's also why he doesn't like
We don't match, that's all
Perturabo.
I'm trying to say. We don't match,
Perturabo.
that's all I'm trying to say. Okay. Number 11. Vulcan.
Oh.
Everyone loves
Yeah. He's not even
Vulcan.
the top half.
His empathy is like an endless ocean. His moral character is his all. But listen, I am a custodian. I am a tool. And I don't know
There's so
about
many
you,
jokes
but
we can make right now.
I am perfectly aware of and accepting of that. With this,
What's he referring to? He is a tool of the Emperor, or he is a tool? I think I need that clarified. I personally think that should be clarified.
I do not believe I have the obligation, nor perhaps even the ability, to have the same level of empathy for the common folk of the Imperium as the likes of Vulcan. I do not care for the normals, the citizenry of the Imperium. It is not my job to care. And so it is, I do not care for Vulcan, for we have nothing in common. Also, his armor is green, and that's like my least favorite color. Number 10. Horus. Okay. So you might be surprised that the great betrayer, the one responsible for the Emperor's entombment, the one who raised our Imperium to the ground and lit a slowly
He had
spreading
charisma
fire
before he
in
fell.
its place, got so high on the list.
He got
And
the
yes,
charisma.
That is quite inappropriate. But
I know.
have you seen how fucking massive he is? Okay, that's it.
I don't need to know more. I don't need to know any more. What the actual heck? And I have noticed he hasn't said Lorgar yet. And I'm worried.
Number 9, Lorgar.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So
why?
you
Tell
might
me.
be surprised that
Yes.
the first heretic, the apostle of primordial evil, the vile snake that helped plant the seeds of the Imperium's downfall, made it so high on the list. And in addition, he's both extremely small and weak for a Primarch.
Scrawny.
He's very preachy.
One could say.
He's condescending. He has intense daddy issues, and
You're only saying bad things. Why isn't he
Why
lower?
is
Thank
he
you.
so high on
Thank
this
you.
list? Actually, yeah. I'm sorry. This is a mistake. My apologies.
Oh, good.
Lorgar
Where is he?
Number 20, actually. I accidentally traded place between Primarch.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Hobie is based. Oh man, we are brothers. We really are brothers. Good. Good. I was worried there. Good. Good. He is number 20. Good.
Mark 14 and 19. The latter of which is significantly more respectable and substantially sized. Sorry, huge mistake. Just like Lorgar. Number 8. Angron. Angron. He is quite violent in an extremely over-the-top manner. It's not something I would usually go for, no. Honestly, it perturbs me slightly, and being in his presence would more than likely drive me to drink. Promethium, that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But somewhere deep within, I feel like I can, at times, relate to Angron.
Okay.
And I feel like maybe I could fix him.
Oh, you're one of
His
those
power
people.
and his temper could be honed like an axe upon a grindstone, and
Chat.
that grindstone
You can't fix her. You
could
can't
be
fix
me.
him. You can't fix him, chat.
I feel like beneath that rugged, bloodied exterior...
Rugged?
There is untapped potential.
Rugged.
As a very effective masseur. Number 7, Fulgrim.
Oh, I thought he'd be higher.
Justifying putting Fulgrim this high is incredibly hard because
I'm not surprised.
He is definitely not my type in most regards.
Oh, tell me more.
He is quite thin and petite, Primarch way. He is all about sharp angles and sleek forms, long and straight, all pump and no substance. It's just not my thing.
But why is he up here?
But, just like how I am not necessarily a great bulging fan of a certain art form,
He's got style.
Mean I cannot truly, deeply appreciate a perfectly crafted piece of art within that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
That's my justification, and it's not perfect. It will have to do.
No, it makes sense.
Number 6, Jagatai Khan.
We're getting closer.
Jagatai Khan is quite rugged and brutal, much like Lehman Russ. But he is... well, he's not super hairy. And if I was a die-hard mustache man, then wow, I would perish in mustache land and the Khan would be my slayer. Furthermore, he stands by his code of honor in a way unlike most other Primarchs. I find that knowing who you are, knowing what you are, knowing your beliefs and standing by them is an exceptionally ravishing thing.
Or
and
ravishing.
that is why I stand by this opinion. Number 5, Sanguinius.
I knew it. He paused way too long.
Here you stab these words into my eardrums. Fucker, how dare you not put the great angel at the top of your list? I will have you converted into nutrient paste, bastard!
He took the words right out of my mouth. Right out of my mouth. Right out of my mouth. Yeah, he's in the top 5. I can accept that.
Okay, please! Hear me out. I could not in good confidence put Sanguinius any higher on this list because, put simply, he is out of my league.
Just because something is out of your league doesn't mean you have to rank it low. We are not judging this based on whether or not you can get one of them. It is... you don't like him because he's out of your league, so you're just jealous. Excuse you. I know. Well, actually, honestly, I think I'm just gonna let him keep it at 5. Because, you know, if he liked him too much, then there might be competition. I don't really want to have to deal with that. Because think about it. Think about that. Like, if he was number 1, then, you know, there would be fights. And I don't think those would go very well. So, you know, it's fine. You can have that opinion. It is a wrong opinion. But I'll allow it. I will allow it.
He is out of everyone's league.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a Primarch.
Facts. That's facts.
The Primarchs are mostly out of our
Oh,
leagues.
yeah.
Sanguinius it's different.
Yeah.
He is the succulent, forbidden fruit hanging in the garden of gilded perfection that the Emperor himself has prohibited you from ever as much as glimpsing at.
No one told me that.
Honestly, too much for me. Sanguinius might be iridescent in his splendor, but the constant threat of being unmade with even a thought of doing absolutely nothing at all to him. Not.
Do oh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's fine. I'm calm. I'm good. Don't worry about me.
A thing. Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't deal with that. Moving on. Number 4. Ferrus Manus.
I'm surprised. He's so high up on the list.
Is strong.
You like his hands, don't you?
Steadfast. Sure, he might not be the most corporeally inviting of the Primarchs, but the rigidness of his ideas to improve humanity makes him, in my mind, so disgustingly handsome.
Oh, disgustingly.
Yeah, handsome. Hands, because iron.
Hands. Yes, no, we got it.
Speaking of his actual, literal iron hands, love that for him. That gives him an edge above all other Primarchs, as far as I'm concerned, if stripped to bare essentials. 18 Primarchs in the showers on Terra. Ferrus Manus is choking the shit out of them. Oh, good. Okay, number 3.
What the actual?
Lion L. Johnson. The Lion, as a concept and as an aesthetic, resonate with me far, far more than the Lion does as a person. But these things, the aesthetic, the concept, they resonate with me so incredibly hard, they make my gullet vibrate. Gallant, valorous, like someone out of an ancient tale.
I do like the Lion for all those reasons.
Or the idea of this being exudes chivalry, and it makes me wish to rip apart the chainmail I desperately wish I was clad in. Had Caliban yet existed, I wish I could have gone there.
So is he saying he would wear armor and he would wear clothes for the Lion? I think that's what I'm hearing.
On a journey alongside the Lion, 2 steeds and a normalite bard in tow, whom we could torment for his inadequacies.
Oh no.
Number 2, Rogel Dawn. So this is
interesting.
Slight bit awkward.
Oh yeah, it is really awkward.
I've had the pleasure of hanging out with Dorn for a good while now. He's been present in the palace, ever guarding his father's remains, much like the rest of us. And yes, he is quite forthright. To the point where he could just as well stab you to death on a whim if he honestly thought you were a flaw in the structural integrity of the palace. But that is also what I adore about him.
Adorable.
He knows when he is right. He knows when he is wrong, and he will stand by the truth, no matter where it may lead.
Yep.
He is
I like
a
Dorn for those
fortress
reasons too.
that cannot be beset. And I would love to find a life within that fortress.
I didn't need to hear that.
Okay, number 1. Rubuzi Gilliman. Okay, first of all,
Yep.
fuck you! I know how the sayings go. I know the jokes. I know the everlasting bandwagon that is ridiculing Rubuzi Gilliman and his children. I know it all. I've heard it all. It is a common thing within our ranks. But I am better than that.
Yeah?
I am immune to your lampooning. I see Gilliman for what he truly is. A man with a godlike jawline. And a beautiful boy who wishes to do his best by our Imperium. He is honorable, he is just, he is noble, and he is self-aware. Which is exactly what you wish to imply he is not. I know better. I know he is what the Imperium needs. And when he returns, and he will, I am going to be a proponent of His Majesty as he once more becomes the Lord Commander of the Imperium and aids our Emperor in turning this morass of incompetence back into a tidier morass that is not on fire. And that is it for my favorite Primarchs. If you have your own personal favorites list, then please do not mention it in the vicinity of our emperor
No.
unless you wish to be pounded into the ground in the worst possible manner. Okay, that's it. Bye!
Beautiful. Wonderful. That was everything I could have ever hoped for. I should put my brothers in chastity belts or straitjackets at this point. Would solve a lot of problems. I think it would. I agree with you 100% on that one. 100%. Wow, that was a lot. We got through a lot today. We got through like 4 or 5 different videos. So, I think next time we do this, I'll double check some of these other ones before we continue with Bro Trip Part 3. But, But thank you for joining everyone today. Let's see if there's anyone we could... Let's see if we can raid someone. I haven't looked on Twitch. Someone. 1 second. Let's see. Sorry. Who would I normally... Most of my normal raids aren't up today, but that's okay. That's okay. So, we'll skip the raid today. But thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you had a good time. I will be posting a schedule later this week. We may watch some more TTS. I have to decide a few things. But book club is on Sunday. Book club is on Sunday. We're reading Assassinorum Kingmaker. Highly recommend it. I finished it the other day and it was really, really good. You should read it for Sunday, and I'll be posting the schedule. So come back. Thank you for everyone that came here today. Hating on Rabuti Gilliman is one of my favorite pastimes, especially because it makes my buddy seethe. But secretly, he's also my favorite. He's a chill guy. Gilliman better than Sanguinius and is canon in TTS. I guess so. But it's okay because that means I get to have Sanguinius and no one else does. So that's okay. We can live with that. We can live with that. In any case. Thank you everyone for joining today. I hope you have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will catch you later this week. Okay? All right. Well, everyone, I will catch you later. Continue to serve the Emperor, okay? And don't fall for Sanguinius. He's mine. You can't have him. It's only for me. Okay?